What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the City Life Project YouTube channel for another live fight companion, BKFC 64, out of the UK here today, and the prelims have just begun. We are one round in to the first of three prelims here on this card, Warden versus Otley. Excited to have you guys alongside for the ride. The first three prelims, by the way, are free on BKFC's YouTube channel, so go check those out if you're not watching there already. We will be covering a chunk of the main card as well, but then we're going to jump over to UFC once UFC starts. Usually, I would just give BKFC more love than UFC here today, but I have a bone to pick with you, BKFC. I have a bone to pick with you. I am very happy with BKFC here today. We'll get into that later. Round two, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. Again, if you're new to the channel, we do live play-by-play commentary, reaction, and of course, live interaction with you guys in the live chat here. Don't forget to vote in the poll question as well. Warden in the blue, Otley in the red. Oh, and a nice step back right and left by Warden. Warden showing a little bit of damage around the nose after that first round. Otley was getting the better of him there, but some good counters here by Warden. Warden with the right hand. Oh, nice step back counter right by Warden. 1 minute and 29 seconds on the clock. Warden has landed more strikes thus far. His accuracy is a little bit higher than Otley as well. Thank you, BKFC, for those stats. 1 minute and 18 seconds. Yo, Joshua, I don't know who you're talking about, buddy. Yusuf who? Right hand again by Warden. Dude, Warden getting the better of Otley in the second round. Step back left jab by Warden. Warden with another right hand. Gets tagged with the left jab by Otley. Warden is showing more damage with his nose kind of busted up right now, but he is landing the better shots. Oh, a nice right hand by Warden as well. Warden keeps touching his nose there. Now his right hand is covered in that blood. Oh, nice left hand by Otley. 40 seconds in this second round. Swing and a miss with that big overhand right by Otley. Missing with the counter by Warden. Otley clinches up, pushing him up against a cage. Sorry, ring. Squared circle. Josh, who are you talking about, by the way? Yusuf who? What league is he from? 13 seconds on the clock. Oh, nice right hand by Warden. And oh, man, another right hand by Warden. My goodness. Otley landed a good check hook. I think it was a right hook in that exchange as well. Interesting one to score because, like, Otley's done more damage. I mean, Warden's nose is completely busted up as we reach the end of the second round. But Warden's counter shots have been money. He's landed more, thrown more, and been more accurate. So, interesting round to score. Isha went to McDonald's yesterday with my friend from church because he's going to Boston College. He used to make me happy when I was sad about my mom. Hey, shout out to your friend from Boston College. Hey, what's up, HM? Good to see you, buddy. How you doing? I legit thought that was Ben Askren on the left for a second. I don't even think BKFC even offered him a contract after that Jake Paul boxing fight. What's up, Hank? Yusuf Rezov. What league does he fight in? Man, you watch more MMA than me. I don't even know half these guys you're talking about. The Wolf. Where is he fighting out of? ACA. I mean, he's got a good record. I don't know, man. You always ask me if guys are going to be in the UFC or not. I have no idea. I don't have that insider information. He's good though. He definitely could make a run in the UFC, I think, or not. Maybe not a run, but his record is good enough, and he's fought good enough guys where he's definitely UFC caliber. Round 3, ladies and gentlemen, and they're just throwing here in the pocket early. Oh, big right hand by Warren, right hand by Otley. Yeah, I mean, he looks good. I'm not familiar with him though. Like, I might have seen him fight in the last ACA card because I have watched a lot of ACA, but he had a unanimous decision in his last fight. I don't know. Like I said, he looks like he probably could compete in the UFC. I have no idea if he's on the UFC radar or not, buddy. 1 minute and 15 seconds on the clock. Have you heard anything? Is that what you're asking? Has the UFC talked to him? 1 minute on the clock. Joshua's everywhere once. He is not a being. He's an all-knowing entity. Dude, he's been tracking more fighters than I have recently. It's cool. Hey, and I dig that you asked my opinion on them. So keep the questions coming. 45 seconds on the clock. Hey, what's up, Roman the Faster? How's your weekend going, buddy? It's time for bare knuckle boxing time. Let's do this. 37 seconds on the clock, and a nice welt on the right eye there of Otley, and Warden lands a good shot on Otley there. Dude, I think Warden's definitely won the second round, even though it's kind of a harder round to score. I would give the second round to him. And so far in this third round, again, he's just landing those better shots. Nice step back left by Warden. Oh, three uppercuts there by Otley. Again, Warden wearing more damage because his nose has been busted up since the second round, but better shots, more volume, nice counters. Oh, but Otley might steal back the round with those uppercuts and that final flurry there. Shoot, man, it's so hard to score these fights, man. It's so hard to score these fights. But this has been a great scrap. I know a lot of you just want to see knockouts, but sometimes a good scrap like this is even better. Damn, yeah. Again, Warden, though. Pasty-ass motherfucker. He's wearing that damage. Huge left welt under that left eye, too. Oh, man, it's swelling up big time here. The cut man using that ice. Whew. No, because someone on YouTube was talking about Yusuf Rasyov. Oh, okay. Like I said, he's got a good record. And again, ACA, ACB, very good league. 21-3. 29 years of age, 9 submissions, 3 knockouts, 9 decisions. Never been submitted. On a 2-fight win streak right now, beating a 15-5 guy, 13-7. I mean, he's good. I could definitely see the UFC signing him. I don't buy it. All right, round 4, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get it all.
I think it's a good scrap, Hank. 1 minute, 38 seconds. Nice right hand by Otley. Oh, another step-in right hand by Otley. Oh, right hand by Otley. They're both showing some damage now. Looks like there's a little bit of a right cut, or a cut on the right side of Otley as well. It's about time, man, with all these shots that Warden has been throwing. Warden's... oh! Man, they're neck and neck in shots landed now. Clinching again here. 1 minute on the clock. Straight left by Warden. Oh, a nice counter right by Otley. Big right hand by Otley as well. Warden, this damage on his face is getting to him a little bit here. Way less aggressive than he was in that second round. .33 seconds on the clock. Oh, big right uppercuts here by Otley. And he drops Warden. Oh my goodness, Warden's face looks like hamburger meat right now, and he's shaking his head. I think he's done. His lip is cut. I think he's done. He's trying to get back up to his feet here. And this fight is over, ladies and gentlemen. This fight is over. Word salad? What did I say now? Man, I've been not having a good stream thus far. Dude, shout out to your friend in going to Boston College. They have a good hockey team, BC. What did you get? What's your go-to McDonald's meal? Oof. Yeah, he'll come back to visit. Yeah, BC's a yeah, I don't know if it's a good school or not, but everyone who I know who's gone to BC has loved it. And then yeah, they have an awesome hockey program as well. Oh, look at that freaking cut on the lip of Warden. My goodness, yeah. Left eye swollen, nose busted, and look at that cut. Good scrap there. Good scrap there. Hey, and great display of respect. Yeah, dude, look at Warden. His cut under his left eye, left welt, busted up nose, and stupid cut. Stupidly vicious cut on the right side of his lip. Good fight to start. Good fight to start. Big Mac. See, that's most people who like McDonald's. That's most people's go-to. I don't get it. Everyone's like, "Oh, Big Mac is the sauce, dude." I think the sauce sucks, to be perfectly honest. I don't eat much McDonald's or fast food, but when I did, and if I do, it's McDouble all the way. It's cheap, and it's I think it's the highest calories you can get for the cheap, like for per dollar sort of thing from McDonald's. So it's like the cheapest thing you can get that'll fill you up the most. Le Big Mac announces the winners, Otley. And you guys don't have it in the States, but in Canada, you can get a junior chicken, which is just a smaller McChicken for like $1, I don't know, 30 or something like that. So it was always like a McDouble and a McChicken. A quick, like, what was it, 800 calories for under $4. Of course, Isha's got to have the alternative take. I don't think the sauce is any good, to be honest. And Big Macs are way too expensive. Not the alternative take, the poor man's take. Yesterday at McDonald's, I got Olympic card from the Happy Meal. Oh, nice, nice. They're doing like Olympic sort of run with their stuff. I've been eating a lot of plant-based burgers, and they have egg whites in it. They're not too bad. That sounds actually pretty good. Egg whites are good for you. Now, I love yolks, but egg whites are good for you. There's gonna come a day where I'm gonna have to sacrifice the yolks just for the egg white because I eat way too many eggs. But at this age, it's okay. But like, yeah, once I have to like worry about my cholesterol, then yeah, I'm gonna have to calm down. Eggs are so cheap in the Midwest, dude. It's actually incredible. You can get like 18 eggs for under $3. It's unbelievable. Now, peanut butter and ramen, that's the sauce. I've always said I like peanut butter and ramen. Look again. I'm poor as fuck, so I can make like I can make a cookbook called like the Poor Man's Special. I've like made so many different types of ramen on like just based on like what you have in your cupboard sort of thing, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I even like peanut butter on burgers, to be honest. I pretty much will put peanut butter on anything. I just eat it straight too. Shout out to Hy-Vee's Smart Brand peanut butter, where you can get almost a liter of that thing for fucking $3. 16 grams of protein. Nice. That's cool. That's cool. I think McDonald's is one of like the official sponsors of the Olympics, are they not? So not surprised. All right. Next here we have a fight the Tapology didn't even put on. Okay, no, yeah, we do. Sarah Brito against Yamila Sanchez. Whatever's cheaper, Hank, but I do like crunchy. I prefer crunchy. I prefer crunchy. But whatever's cheaper is the correct answer. Preference doesn't really matter these days, Hank. It's whatever doesn't break the bank, right? Or whatever keeps me off the street. I don't mind country music at all. I don't like the radio pop hits. Sorry, my mic's gonna bug out here for a sec. I don't like the radio pop hits, but I do like country. I like bluegrass, like steel string blues. Isha, what did you do in the morning yesterday? I worked. What's up, Hoggy from home? Our jail here in Peoria likes giving us peanut butter and syrup sandwiches for breakfast. Peanut butter and syrup. Damn, that sounds rather Canadian. The cheaper, the crunchier. Hey, I hope you have a good week at camp, Hoggy from home. Doing dad stuff. How's the card been? The first, we're only one fight in. The first fight was good. First fight was good. It was a good 4-round scrap. Warden went down to a bunch of uppercuts in the 4th round. Lip was cut, welt under his right eye, cut under his right eye, and it broke. And what was seemingly a broken nose. Yeah, I don't know much about basketball at all, to be perfectly honest. Women's or men. Nitty gritty dirt band. See you later, Hog Room Home. Hope you're enjoying your Saturday. Hey, bro, the announcer, he's got a pretty good suit. It's less. Oh, dude, why is his bow tie the wrong way though? Is that like a new thing? There Will Be Blood is the best movie title to explain BKFC fights. That is true. That is true. Although I have a bone to pick with BKFC now. Denial. I was gonna do this whole card, but no, I'm switching over to UFC once it starts because BKFC is fucking me over. So fuck them. Love the fighters, love the product, but the organization now is pissing me off. So canceling my subscription because they just keep taking my money and not allowing me to watch their fights, and they refuse to talk to me via support. So screw them. I've been a paying customer for over 2 years, and they've been fucking me over now. So fuck them. I don't care if the admin's in the live chat here. You know, admin, that I've been supporting you guys for years. Dude, already know the sub shit has been an issue since the price change. Yep. Nah. At least they took care of you. 5 gum, obviously. I don't chew much gum. Since I broke my jaw when I was younger. Shout out to fighting. And so just chewing gum is really bad for me because it causes my jaw to be dislocated every now and then. Oh, I know. That's why 5 is the only exception. All right, round 1, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get it on.
Beanstalk Brito. BKFC did the same thing to Moss from MMA Holes. Dude, I know they're not a huge fan of BKFC. And again, I love the promotion. Like I love the product. I love the fighters. But they've just been a headache to deal with these as far as like my subscription stuff the last few months. Good to see you, by the way, Classy Nasty. Thank you so much for joining. 1 minute 30 seconds on the clock here. Brito Sanchez, Beanstalk Brito. Yeah, she is tall and lanky. She kind of looks like she kind of looks like Roxanne Modafferi, but in BKFC as well. One minute and 9 seconds on the clock. Running through a cornfield bent over and backwards is how it feels to chew 5 gum. Dude, those commercials were insane, man. Those commercials or the Mio commercials. I don't know which one was crazier, but 5 gum definitely put a lot into their production. 50 seconds on the clock. Man, look at the reach that Brito has. My God, Brito, taller, lankier gal in the blue corner, Sanchez in the red. Dude, Brito's arms, like her wingspan is the entire size of, is the entire height of Sanchez. Equals the entire height of Sanchez, I swear. If she just keeps jabbing her up here, she could win this fight. But Sanchez with a nice right hand. Sanchez with the left. $20 seconds on the clock. Oh, big left by Sanchez. Rushing in here is Brito. They clinch. Again, Brito has to try to just fight this match on the outside here. Again, easier said than done. I ain't in there. I don't have the wingspan that she has. End of the first round. Man, Sanchez landed the better shot. Oh, but Sanchez is cut already in between the eyes. I was talking to my dad. Maybe we're going to go to a Yankees game maybe for my birthday. Let's see what happens. That would be cool. Fuck 'em. I'm more excited for BYB today. The retirement of Uli. Yeah, BKFC, BYB. Yeah, vote in the poll question, by the way, guys. What card are you most excited for? Or what card is the best here today? It feels like gnawing on a sugary plastic substance. Mio was good. My roommate still buys that shit. I didn't even know they still sold it. Gum aren't what they used to be. I chewed a specific Trident, and first they made pieces smaller than less pieces for the same price, then up the price and quality drop. I swear doesn't last anymore. What was your Trident go to? Do you think Poirier goes out on a win like Frankie Edgar? I think, I mean, it obviously depends who the matchup is. Them giving Frankie Chris Gutierrez not kind to him. But I mean, people forget that Frankie was like ranked up until his last year. So I don't know. Based on the performance he put up against Islam, I think he can still, like, if it's Sarukian, then like I'm betting Sarukian beats him, but I don't think like Sarukian knocks him out. Oh, nice left and a right uppercut by Brito here. 1 minute and 21 seconds on the clock. I think Poirier can go out on a win. To answer your question, I think he can go out a win. Obviously, it depends on who he's fighting, but I think he can go out a win. Sounds good, Joshua. Thanks for stopping by here. Before that, nice left hand by Sanchez. I'm team BYB now. True Trader, since they wronged Isha and others on subs. Also, McNuggets presence bothers me. Well, and you know another thing? BKFC had 2 amazing fights in Ryzen, and they refused to promote it at all. They refused to promote it at all. So it's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? They didn't even post highlights of it. And it's like, these are your fighters, BKFC. These are your fighters that you sent to Japan. So yeah, it's frustrating, man. It's like I was one of the early ones to support this promotion, and I love the product, so I'm still going to watch. But it's hard really to say good things about them these days. Mint Bliss, that sounds good. So maybe I'll have to jump on the BYB train. And again, it's just BKFC pushing your fans away. You are doing this to us, BKFC. And it sucks because the fighters are literally bleeding for our entertainment. But you want to piss off the fans. End of the second round. Sorry, guys. It's just frustrating. It's just frustrating. Especially since I've given like hundreds of dollars to this promotion. Poirier just pushed Islam to the 5th. He's far from done. He can def get a win or 2 still. Yes, you're not wrong, and that's coming from me, and you know how much of an advocate I am for the sport and the org. No, absolutely, Denial. I mean, like, you and I have been probably supporting it since the beginning. Like, okay, I wasn't a subscriber for, like, BKSC 1, 2, and 3. Like, I jumped on around... Well, I started watching around, like... I want to say late teens. And then I forget the first one that I streamed. But, like, almost 3 years of watching, over 2 years of a paid subscriber. It's like, come on, man. Now, it is cool that they do show fight nights for free and things like that, but, like, come on. They're on the fight app anyways back then. Yep. Hey, what's up, Jules? Good to see you. It's been a while. How are you? I've been leaving messages, but it's not going through. Well, I see them now. How are you? It's been a while. Hope you're having an amazing summer. It's great to see you again. 1 minute and 42 seconds on the clock, by the way, guys. In this third round. Great to see you. Judy V, a.k.a. Jules. Our loyal friend from Arizona. Good to see you. What's up, Andrew? I'm good, buddy. Better now that you and Jules are in the live chat here. 1 minute and 22 seconds on the clock. Clowning Brito a little, or clowning Sanchez is Brito here. Doing a little shimmy shake. Pretty good, Andrew. We're in the second one right now. 1 minute and 8 seconds. Swing and miss with that right and left is Sanchez. Swing and miss with that left hook. Overhand right is Sanchez. Yeah, Andrew, looks like you've been enjoying the cabin. That's awesome, man. 45 seconds on the clock. Only people from Ontario call them cottage, right? It's a cabin, Andrew. It's a cabin. The only thing that is cottage is the cheese. 40 seconds on the clock. Just because you're from Ontario doesn't mean you can change the name of what it actually is. And it's a cabin, my man. I'm just teasing you, Andrew. It looks like you've been having an amazing time. It's free on YouTube right now. It's free on YouTube. And then it will be on the BKFC app or YouTube pay-per-view. Well, now we data over Dave. Absolutely. It's fight time. Hey, Sean Spencer from Ontario as well. Let's go. Oh, Canada, baby. You guys calling them cabins, cottages, a little weird, but center of the universe, Ontario. I get it. I get it. End of the third round. That's cool, man. Sean Spencer, good to see you. Good to see you. Most definitely, it's great being here. It's been hectic my way, yet I'm still standing. Well, I'm glad you're still standing despite it being hectic. Life's been throwing me some curveballs too, but we're still here as well. It's always good to have you in the chat, and it's good to see you back here. And wishing you all the best as always, Jules. Whatever one is free, BZA. I whenever I use one, I pay for Express. But Nord and Express are probably the two best ones, but you got to pay for those. Cabinet's all right for me. All respect to Dada, though. In all honesty, he was the long shot of all the horses in BK race, and now he's a solid number 2. How cool is that? Been a while. Hope you're doing well, brother. Dude, it's going great, Sean, and it's awesome. Dude, we got like the reunion here in the chat here today. Jules is back. Sean is back. Round 4, ladies and gentlemen. This is awesome. No, it has been a little while, brother. It's good to see you as well. How's your summer been? Tybura tonight. I'm on Tybura as well. I think Tybura is going to win as well. Glad I'm not completely out to lunch. Oh, Andrew saying, Judy, I'm glad you're doing good as well. 1 minute and 30 seconds on the clock. All we need is for freaking Foul One to join, and it's a party. It's an OG City Life party. 1 minute and 21 seconds. Andrew's on Tybura as well. Smart man, Andrew. Smart man. How's everyone's Saturday going, by the way? That is the closest thing to Kimbo we got left from a long-forgotten era. 1 minute and 5 seconds on the clock in the clinch. Couple body shots there. Nice right hand by Sanchez. Couple right uppercuts by Sanchez. Sanchez doing a good job in the pocket, landing strikes on Brito, who again is the rangy fighter. Been at the cottage all summer, fella. How about you? Oh, that is awesome, man. That is awesome. I went to my buddy's cabin 1 weekend out of the month. I'm going there in 2 weeks again, which is awesome. It's been a crazy summer. Been enjoying the weather, taking up running, actually been running every day, doing a bunch of hill sprints and things like that. Haven't gone to as many lakes or the cabin as much as I've wanted to. And work's been a little thin, so I've been doing a lot of outreach, trying to get some new clients for the fall and winter season. But you know what, man? Can't complain. Watching fights, the YouTube channel is growing, and getting to connect with you guys every week is obviously a pleasure. So can't complain, man. Can't complain. You know what would be really nice? Kyle. Hey, he was featured in our last video we posted. I miss Kyle too. I haven't even talked to Kyle in like 2-3 months. So we've texted each other a bit. I checked in on him. He's doing better. I mean, we've all been going through our shit, despite it being beautiful weather and, not the dark days of winter. We've all been kind of going through some shit. So I can say to all you guys that he's doing a lot better, and he'll be back. He'll be back being active on the channel soon. It's great. I got Spivak. These kids don't know about long hair Jorge in the backyard. Nope, they don't. Mythical creature. Nice, Andrew. That's my Sean. At least he's doing good. My OF cannot start without him. No, but that's awesome, Sean. Ontario, some with like Minnesota, summer is just lake life. 1 minute and 54 seconds on the clock.
Let's get it on.
As we get into this 5th round. So I'm reading a lot of the chat here, guys, but sorry, not sorry. You guys are awesome. I haven't been doing too much play-by-play here, but most of you can watch this anyways. 1 minute and 40 seconds on the clock. Nice left jab by Sanchez. Boats and hose, baby. Left hook by Sanchez. Sanchez, like, good game plan here. Take away Brito's range and get into the pocket here. Brito has been landing more shots as she does land that left and or right jab on the entry. Man, like, her arms are so long, bro. Right hand by Sanchez. Another right hand by Sanchez. Brito has landed more strikes in total. Quite a bit more in total in this fight. Sanchez has been more the aggressor. It's going to be interesting to see how the judges score this one. Sounds good, Andrew. Tank top of the day. Morton Salt logo and says, "Don't be a salty bitch." That is good. That is good. 41 seconds on the clock. Overhand right by Sanchez. Oh, Brito. Dude, she loaded up that right hand and just missed. A couple shots there to the back of the head, though. I don't even know why. I don't know why I'm wearing a hoodie here today. I literally just I was just doing hill sprints until 5 minutes before starting this stream. I don't know why I chose to put on a hoodie. 19 seconds on the clock. Getting a warning here. Sanchez getting a point taken away. For holding the wrists. All right, Sanchez is definitely going to lose this fight now. I released no hockey from home on here. Hockey from home was here earlier. 15 seconds on the clock. Oh, Sanchez with the right hand. Brito's going, let's go, let's go. I mean, all Brito can do to win this fight is knock her out in 10 seconds, which is unlikely. BKFC Roxanne Modafferi. Italian Roxanne Modafferi is going to win this one. My shirts drive the lady nuts. Strangers complimenting them only exacerbates the hatred. I love that. I love that. She like further eye rolls when she's like, "Why are you wearing that shirt in public?" And then the public goes, "Oh, I love your shirt." And you're just like, that smart ass looking shrug, like, told you so. Told you. I fucking told you so. End of the fight, ladies and gentlemen. Italy's gonna win this one. The Italian Roxanne Modafferi. Sarah Brito. Sanchez, you Argentinian Spain chick, you ain't winning this one. You got a point taken away, and I mean, you won, 139 to 48 strikes for Brito. 58% accuracy to 27%. Yeah, dude. Sanchez, you ain't winning this one, girl. You ain't winning this one. Scoff and walk is her reaction. I love that. Kids love it, though. Then they rub it in that my shirts are cool. My posse has my back. That's awesome. I love that. I love that. Fuck, man. I feel so bad, man. Sorry I haven't been able to plan a trip up to hang this summer. I mean, you know how crazy it's been just work-wise with me and things like that. But if it doesn't work out end of the summer here, well, I know you're going to be coming up coming down to Mystic for Goozy's fight. So maybe we make a weekend out of that or something. Yeah, no, but we will make some, even in the winter. I don't mind coming up before, or in the fall, even in the fall. I don't mind coming up even like before the roads get too shitty. I mean, Duluth area in the spring or in the fall is beautiful as well. Let's go! Oh, she's jumping for joy here. That's awesome, dude. She's so fucking pumped. I love it. I love it. He's so beat up from training, he bailed on Saturday morning punch face today. Hey, he's training hard. He's training hard. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. Jules saying, hi, Andrew. It's good being here. Hope you are well. Are you going to be watching a little UFC with us later, Judy? Sorry, Jules? Judy V's her username, but Jules is her actual name. Jules, I was listening to some Anderson .Paak the other day, and though it's not one of my favorite songs of his because he uses an auto-tune and like guy has the voice of an angel. He doesn't have to use auto-tune. But there's a song called Jules, and it reminded me of you. Nice. Well, we're going to be doing all of UFC, so it'll be cool to have you there. He got his old kickboxing coach back via divorce. He used to coach my kid as well. So been in GR, or been in Grand Rapids more. Nice, nice. Oh, there's, so I did an extensive Minnesota Wild hockey prospect show on Thursday. And shoot, who was the kid's name? Was it Jack? There's a kid from Grand Rapids that made it, like, it reminded me of you. Was it Jack Pert? I think it's Jack Pert. He played his college hockey in St. Cloud. Yeah, it is Jack Pert. So the Minnesota Wild signed him. He did 3 years at St. Cloud. And he probably could have gone for his senior year, but then he would have been a free agent. The Wild definitely wanted to keep him in the system. Dude, he's legit. He's a solid defenseman. He's 21, just went pro, played 9 games for the AHL, the Iowa Wild last year. And he's going to be one of those that's either he's going to be used as a good trade chip for the Wild because he has a lot of value, or he's going to, fight for a spot in a couple of years. But he's legit. This is a hockey town. My lady's cousins are the Brzezinskis. Oh, no way. I mean, I shouldn't be surprised. But yeah, dude, Jack Pert from Grand Rapids with pride, man. He's legit. I trained their little cousin and her brother Cooper. Super talented. No drive, though. All right, next fight coming up here. Yeah. I think Jack is actually training up there this summer, to be honest. I don't think he stayed in, well, he surely didn't stay in Iowa, and I don't think he's in the cities either. I think he actually went back to Grand Rapids. But he's legit, man. I went to a couple St. Cloud games last year and one this year. And dude, he's a hell of a skater. Some comments from me are not showing on this stream. It could just be like sometimes YouTube comments, sometimes the YouTube stream comments get a little messed up. Hopefully in the UFC one, because it's going to be on a different stream. Hopefully they all show up. Here, Jules, I'll link you the song that reminded me of you. Mostly just because of your name, but still. And again, not necessarily an Anderson .Paak song. I do like the beat. I just think if he could have sang it without auto-tune and it would have been better. Change your chat settings to all message on top message. Me or Jules? I'm pretty sure my settings... Pretty sure my YouTube settings are good. Because I'm not even on YouTube right now, guys. I use a different program to stream. So I should be able to see every single one that come in here. All right, next fight coming up here. Oh, there you go. All right, we have... Well, wait, yeah. Light heavyweights here. We got... What's his name here? James Dixon versus Tom Mowbray. Both of them making their debut in Bare Knucks. Both of them being announced in the center of the squared circle. Just such a funny name. I get because like the canvas is squared and it's a circle ring, but it's just... It puts my brain into a pretzel. I'm not gonna lie. Squared circle. Oh, okay. There you go, Jules. The gummy told you about THC V is one piece of 50 milligram THC and CBD and 25 milligrams THC, but I cut in a piece that would be like 5.5 and 2.5 just to chill if I get backed up and be focused on getting off. Nice, Sean. Nice. Let me know how it hits. Hey, looking out for the community is always denial. All right. Let's get ready to knuckle up here. Round 1, light heavyweight.
Let's get it on.
Let's go. Oh, and Mowbray with the and one shorts and a nice left by Mowbray. And Dixon Or sorry, nice left by Dixon, and Mowbray's already getting the count. 1 minute and 42 seconds on the clock. There's already a knockdown by Dixon. Dixon, way lighter on his feet here. Oh, Dixon with the right hand. Dixon with the counter left. That wobbled Mowbray again. Right hand by Dixon. Oh, man, Dixon just with the way better hands, man. Dixon with the way better hands. Nice left uppercut. Straight left by Mowbray. Mowbray's ducking way too much. Oh, a nice counter left by Dixon. He drops Mowbray again. That's the second count for Mowbray. Oh, and it's green apple. Okay, okay. 1 minute, 8 seconds on the clock. Yeah, dude, Dixon, just better stance and everything. Mowbray's throwing his left, not as a jab, but kind of like a half overhand. He's just ducking, and then Dixon's landing uppercuts or just like hooks in the counter right to his dome. 53 seconds on the clock. Dixon walking him down. There it is, that right uppercut again, followed by a left hook by Dixon. He's following through here with these counters beautifully. 44 seconds on the clock. Right hand by Dixon lands right on the dome. Another right hand by Dixon. Mowbray swinging a miss. And he's leaning way too much into these men. Mowbray's leaning way too much into these double left jab by Dixon. Mowbray's not going down yet, though. Right uppercut by Dixon. Dixon with the right. Dixon with the left. Oh, my goodness. How is Mowbray still on his feet here? Oh, and there's another right hand by Dixon, and Mowbray goes down. Mowbray's cutting his left side. Ten seconds left. That's 3 knockdowns. One more, and this is over, ladies and gentlemen. But there's only 5 seconds left in this round. Dixon with the left at the bell, and Mowbray's going to survive the round, ladies and gentlemen. Damn. Dixon is trained. That's all I'm going to say. Mowbray, you can tell he's kind of a bar fighter. Dixon, this guy's actually trained. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. He's one of those dudes that do unorthodox and weird and sucks so bad he might catch you if he gets too aggressive. I mean, if one of those lands, sure. But it's just like he's overcommitting so much, and he's kind of doing it from a side angle, not the traditional overhand where you kind of not lean back, but lean to the side. He's like leaning full on forward, and then he's getting tagged with uppercuts and or hooks easily by Dixon, who just like turns and then just like cracks him. Also, Dixon looks like he just has technique as well. Don't mean to shit on you, Mowbray, but I'm just calling it how I see it. And you in the and one shorts. Who are you, Russian? All right, round 2.
Let's get it all.
Dixon being... Oh! There's a right hand by Mowbray. He cracked him. He cracked him. Oh, but then Dixon knocks him to the ground again. That one was more of a slip-ish. I mean, he did get tagged, but I don't think he was like knocked down just straight from the shot. But Mowbray getting the count here. He's back. Clinching is Dixon. Dixon landing some body shots. They break in. Each of them landing hooks in the pocket here, but Dixon getting the better of Mowbray. Mowbray landing a left. Dixon with a 1-2. Mowbray trying to cover up here. Right hand by Dixon. Left hand, and this fight is over. This fight is over. Mowbray crouches down, goes like this to the ref. He wants no more, ladies and gentlemen. No more. What's funny, though, Denaz, he didn't crack him with one of those crazy shots. He cracked him with like a real straight right. Damn. I know I'm saying dude knows he better, and sometimes you don't respect it enough and run into the big, ugly hooker straight. Yep. But you're not wrong at all. Differentiator of skill. Hey, what's up, TR Clips? My favorite better. Is there any picks on this card? Denial. You got any confident picks on this card? No, I'm not. I don't know. Isha, nice video to blast while driving. Don't text and drive. But hey, glad you're listening while driving, Jules. And like I said, I'm stoked for you to be in the chat for UFC. I'm not familiar with too many guys on this card. A lot of them are international guys and from the UK. So I don't know a lot of them, to be honest. Even the belt, isn't it a UK BKC championship? It's not the actual welterweight championship. Bro, Look at Dixon's face. So those like 4 big, dude, this is so crazy that we had this conversation now. Like, if you look at Dixon's face, like those big shots that Mowbray landed did damage clearly. That's crazy. So Dixon knocked this guy down, what, 5 times? Yet look at Dixon. He can barely see right now. Dude, this is what we love about bare knuckle boxing. And again, I want to say good things about you, BKFC, but you've been fucking me over lately, so I'm just not happy with you. Not promoting Ryzen, even though your fighters dominated and had put on a great show there, and you're supposedly partnered with them. And now just taking my money, stealing my money. It's okay, my mother hates me. Why would you? Again, I want that interview with Vladimir. All right, well, that does it for the prelims, guys, and perfect timing. 5 minutes until we get to the pay-per-view. Which again, I can't even though I pay BKFC, even though they take my money every month, they refuse to show me the pay-per-view. So I have to find in other ways, BKFC, and I did not want to do this. I know the admin lurks around in our live chat every now and then. I know they do. No, I don't have shit on this card, to be honest. They just got a bunch of these UK guys from BKB folding into BYB as they didn't get all their rights to the fighters. That hour went fast. I know. God, this makes me sick having to find other ways to watch BKFC even though you're taking my money. But it is what it is. If you're not going to show me the broadcast, I got to find someone who will. Also, a bunch of MF fighters wanted their own thing in UK because they couldn't hang here. All right, so Terrell is like the only relevant guy that fights this side of the pond now. Dude, it is super cool to see BYB starting to really rise. Oh, dude, I totally forgot to buy a bucked up energy for this one as well. I say it every stream. Next time I'm going to be drinking a bucked up energy. They literally sell them at the grocery store I go to. And I think I've told this story before, but the gym I go to, there's a guy there who has a bucked up hoodie, shirt, and like, shaker cup. And he's a big dude. So I asked him, like, oh man, do you fight bare knuckle? And he looks at me, he's like, what? And I was like, well, you're like decked out and bucked up energy. Like they're that's like the official, energy drink of BKFC. And he's like, I don't know what you're talking about, dude. And I was like, all right. It was a compliment, but anyways. Contact BKFC. I have Jules. That's another reason why I'm disappointed is it's been a couple weeks and they haven't got back to me. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm giving them a couple extra days. Wait, BKFC has their own coffee now too? Bro. BKFC, I don't want to hate you. Oh my God. They have their own coffee too? Bro. Savage Sip? I got to try this Savage Sip. That's cool. BKFC has their own coffee. Savage Sip coffee. By the way, John DeBella said he was going to send me some of his espresso. I was in their live chat. I've been hitting them up. I've been hitting their support up via email. I've been hitting them up on YouTube chat. I've been hitting them up on Twitter. Tierney should win today, though. All that being said, just like the Muay Thai shorts, Easter's just trying to make friends. Hey, what's up, Mateo? How's your Saturday going? Do you see the Herb Dean's moment of pain suggested? Did you hit me up on Twitter? Sorry, I haven't been super active on Twitter other than just bitching to BKFC. I do see a message from you. Okay, I'm looking at it now. Oh shit. Okay, yeah, this is it. This is going to be it. Thank you. Dude, big shout out to Chris Cushman. Not only has he like donated a stupid amount to the channel, not only does he always re-up his membership, but he is always sending me regional highlights to feature on our membership streams, and he's now adding to our Rush City Fight Show here. We're going to use this week. This is a great one. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. So we have a segment on the Rush City Fight Show every Monday called Herb Dean's Minute of Pain, and we basically feature a MMA or combat sports low light where the ref lets the fight go on a little too long. Dude, that's awesome. It's Isha Hawani and all those things are MMA related in combat sports. Bro, I know Hank. Hank likes to make fun of me and call me Hawani because I'm brown. But I mean, I don't watch pro wrestling. Yeah, I went there, Hank. I don't watch pro wrestling. So if anything, who's more Hawani, Hank or me? I'm pretty sure Hank and my nose is about the same size too. This is like watching your favorite artist sign a record deal and sell out, and now you don't like him as much. I know, dude. Coffee's like the easiest and cheapest thing to sell to your fans right now. It's just a name. Savage Sip is a good name, though. Imagine someone telling me that I'm not brown. Bro, I am 3 more days from looking exactly like Osama bin Laden. So I am brown. I call you a Hilwani when you get pissy, and only because there's no nonsense attitude and the nose. By definition, that is a brown man you're looking at, sir. See you later, Jules. It's the new show, UJ Hank. How you doing, West Coast? How's your weekend going, brother? Yeah, I am 3 days, 2-3 days not shaven for being mistaken by freaking Osama bin Laden, dude. All right. Main card starting now, ladies and gentlemen. Main card starting now. Chris Lytle, Sean Wheelock doing their little address here. Well, you are wrong. You are categorically wrong, West Coast. You are categorically wrong, my friend. I am one. Well, actually, I'm 50% brown. I'm 50% brown. Again, how do you know? Have you done a gene test on me? Have you done a gene test on me? Have you seen my father? I mean, you might have worked with my dad. My mom's American. I love how West Coast is telling me about my ethnicity. That's funny. That's funny. Not all East Indians are brown. Just saying, West Coast. Just saying. Ignorance is bliss. It's cool because I have both. I can play both cards, right? I can play both cards. That's the beauty about being 50-50. Jay is all in one BYB today. I'm pumped, but I gotta go feed. I gotta go feed my lady family, so gonna miss out. Hoping this trend continues. Hey, thank you so much for joining, my man. Have a great rest of your day. Yo, Annoy ad. Yo, come over to YouTube if you don't mind, sir. The only reason I'm streaming to Twitch, as you can see, you're the only one in Twitch. The only reason I'm streaming to Twitch is to poach you Twitch viewers and get you over to my YouTube channel, because I don't give a fuck about Twitch. All I care about is YouTube. So if you don't mind coming over, I'm going to be streaming a good chunk of it. Probably another hour or 2 hours. until UFC starts. I would have streamed the whole thing, but BKFC's kind of fucked me over. So I'm a little pissed off at them here today. So we're going to UFC later. Hey, thank you, buddy. Thank you. Ancestry is just for the government database. Tricked all you dummies into volunteering yourself to be treated like a felon. So congrats on all your fake genealogy. Ancestry.com. What are all these other ones that people have used? I literally just called my family and went, who can I call next to go up the family tree? And then when I ran into a dead end, I went, I'm not even interested in going any further. 23andMe. Oh, right. Look at Israel Adesanya. He was saying that old drunk to DDP. And by the way, I appreciate you, buddy, for reaching out on Twitch. But if there's anybody watching on Twitch, come over to YouTube. Like I said, the only reason I cast to Twitch is to poach you guys over to YouTube. YouTube is like the actual channel. Our chat is actually buzzing here on YouTube. Don't matter if you're black or white. Oh, I don't go to bail yet. I just got to miss BYB later with Jay. Got you. I do got to go watch a gold medal game with the kid, though, in a minute. Oh, look at this. They're starting right away, ladies and gentlemen. They're starting right away. Okay, we got... who do we got here? We got Robbie Brown against Jordan Ward. Now, Robbie Brown has fought Bare Knucks before. He actually has a pro MMA record of 1-2. 29 years of age. And he is also 1-2 in BKFC. He won his first BKFC fight, lost his next two. Looking to get back in the win column. Ward, on the other hand, let's take a look at Ward. Jordan Ward doesn't look like he has any fighting experience at all, according to Tapology. So no amateur or pro fighting experience. But he's from the UK, so I'm sure he's been in a bar fight or two. Robbie Brown, A. Brown. Hey, Huber Ash, good to see you, man. Thank you so much for joining. I know a little MJ. Now that's the real question, West Coast. Is MJ white or black? Hello. When I say hello, my mom look at through you, a hacker or stalker. Wait, what? Shout out to Roman the Faster's mom. Let's go, Ward. I don't know why I took him. Hey, what's up, Quick Money? Good to see you. I just feel bad because I'm always the loud one begging for BKFC cards and I end up busy the day both you motherfuckers doing them. In fairness, this one is early and you have some things to do this evening, so no worries. Look up the AI version of non-bleached or surgeried MJ. I'm scared to look that up. I don't even remember what it is. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I remember you got me cursing in your language last time. It's comforting, to be honest. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen. First fight on the main card starting here. Again, we're going to stream for 2 hours, and then we're going to switch over to UFC. Round one.
Let's get it on.
In fairness, dude, I read thousands of comments every single week, so don't take it personally. 1 minute and 47 seconds on the clock. Unless I'm practicing it, unless I'm saying it to the public all the time, I'm going to forget. 1 minute and 40 seconds. Brown missing with the left hook, but lands a right hand. 1 minute and 29 seconds. Swing and a miss with that right hand by Ward. Brown with a right to the body and counter left. Good 3-punch combo there by Brown. Nice high guard by Ward. 1 minute and 10 seconds. I've watched enough scam baiter videos, though, that I know if you call someone who's trying to scam you from India beta, they don't like that shit. 53 seconds on the clock. But I feel like if you even call someone that in North America here, they don't like that anymore. Or they don't like that, not anymore, but they don't like that either. Oh, beautiful, nice right uppercuts in the clinch here by Brown. Brown with a shot to the body. Couple returning body shots there by Ward. 33 seconds on the clock. Ref separates them. Straight left jab by Brown. Big shout out to everybody joining us in the live chat. We'll check on the poll question in a bit here, guys. 15 seconds. What's up, Toledo? I think Robbie Brown won the first round. Big right hand by Robbie Brown. Left hand by Brown. Right hand to the body by Brown, and that is it for the first. Yeah, he landed better shots, more shots, crisper combos, and he wasn't hit as much as Ward. Not to say that Ward didn't land a shot or two, but yeah, Brown won that one. Robbie Brown won that one. No problem, buddy. No problem. Hey, PUBG time. Good to see you. Last time I saw your stream was during that Japanese MMA fight card months ago. Dude, it's great to see you again here. Was it Deeper Rising? It's great to see you again here as well. We're going to be streaming the rest of the day. We're going to be streaming 2 more hours of BKFC. Then we're going to hop over to UFC once that starts. And then some top-ranked boxing to cap off the night. Always a pleasure to see you, my friend. Hey, no problem, dude. No problem. I bookmarked it. DDP versus Izzy, what's your opinion? I think Izzy should win that one. Wrecked. What's up, Kenny? Good to see you, man. Round 2.
Let's get it all.
DDP has shown that he can hang with technical strikers. But, I mean, we'll see. We'll see if Izzy is truly in his decline right now. 1 minute and 42 seconds on the clock, but giving it to Izzy. Rooting for DDP. But I think Izzy takes it. 1 minute and 30 seconds on the clock. But it should be a good fight. I'm not saying that he's going to beat him soundly. 1 minute and 24 seconds. Oh, a nice left hand by Brown. Brown to the right uppercut and a left hook. Damn, son. Dude, Robbie Brown has some beautiful combos here. Left hand by Ward on the back foot. Ward's scrappy, man, but Brown, you can see he's got technique to his striking. 1 minute and 7 seconds. Brown with the feint. Ward pressuring Brown outside that center circle. Good head movement by Brown. Brown swinging a miss with that right hand, clinching his Ward, but Brown lands a nice left in that clinch. I'm worried about Izzy bulk, thinking the long fights DDP likes is going to favor him later. It's going to be a very fun round to score towards the end. 36 seconds on the clock. Bro, who's Isha? I don't know because I'm a new subscriber. I'm Isha, brother. Izzy wanting to be as big as Alex might backfire. 22 seconds. Joshua, I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. Get that cleaned up. Get some polysporin on that. 10 seconds on the clock. Did you fall off your bike? Oh, another 1-2 combo by Brown. Brown does a good job of going to the body and high here. Swing and a miss with a left hand by Brown, but he recognized that his opponent dodged it, leaned to the right, and then leaned to the left, and then landed a nice right uppercut. Another round for Brown. Hey, Josh, hope you're okay, buddy. Clean that up. Get some polysporin on them wounds. I don't know why, but chat doesn't work for me on my laptop anymore. You know what? Jules was saying that she was facing some issues with chat here today as well. Bro, in India, Isha name is for girls. Yeah, well, in Iran, it's for guys. In Africa, I know it can go both ways. But I know like if you put an A in front of the I, that's like a common African name. Did Graham fight yet? No, not even close, buddy. Not even close. This is the first fight on the main card. All right, round 3 coming up. Good to see you. It's Ali. It's Ali, fabulous he, Ali Ababwa. Might be need to just log out and back in, but what's bizarre is it does it on any live. That's weird. I know the YouTube Arabic, it means life. Replies of live too. It was Ryzen 46 when Suzuki won. Oh, yes. I do remember now. I was the guy telling parlays and stuff. Yep. I do so many Ryzen and deep cards. Sometimes they just mesh together. But yes, I do remember now. Dude, Ryzen 46 was awesome. Did you catch the recent Ryzen card, Super Ryzen 3? Bro, one of the best cards of the year. One of the best cards of the year. Oh, beautiful right uppercut by Brown. Brown's winning. Sanskrit means the ruler. In Farsi, it means like new life. The first sprout is the direct translation. Nice right hand by Brown. They reset at center. Left to the body by Brown, right uppercut by Brown. Every time they reset here, man. Again, Ward is scrappy, but Brown is just so much better as far as his technique and in actually landing on the shots that he's throwing. Dude, I highly recommend going and watching Super Ryzen 3. Arguably the best card of the year in all combat sports. I would say UFC or Super Ryzen 3, K1 World Max Round 1, and UFC 300 were my top 3. It's on the schedule, buddy. I always say check the schedule. It's on the schedule. I've already told you it's Ali, fabulous he, Ali Ababwa. They've not fought yet, man. This is the first fight of the main card, sir. All right, round 4 coming up. I'm running through all regions' meanings, so what you're saying seems similar to the Arabic of life or to give life. Yeah, similar. Do you know when Chipchase or Jonno versus Bindon Toby is? I don't. It hasn't been announced yet, Cubrash. I don't think it's been announced yet anyways. What's up, Christy? Good to see you. When is George Thorpe? He is... So, not the next one, but the one after that. So, in one more fight after this one. Okay, I'll look after the fight, dude. I'm not going to... But there's not enough time between rounds. Especially with how much the chat's buzzing right now. Round 4. 1 minute and 34 seconds on the clock. But I got it bookmarked. 1 minute and 27 seconds. Left and a right by Ward. Beautiful counter by Brown. And Brown outstriking Ward in every single round. Oh, Chipchase and Bindon. Sorry, dude. Yeah, they are on this card. They're... Again, you guys can see the bout order. It's all on BKFC's website. So, Tierney's in, like, again, not for a few hours. Guys, this is the first fight on the main card. Yes, I actually get to watch this. 41 seconds on the clock. I'll give you guys the play-by-play here. Back at center. 30 seconds on the clock. Brown is winning. All 3 rounds so far. And honestly, this 4th round too. I think Conor's going to win too. Yes, sir. We'll be live all day. Oh, a nice right hand by Ward. Honestly, this was Ward's best round. I still think Brown won the round, but it could go either way. Hey, what's up, Scooby-Doo? What are your top recommendations ranking of MMA promotions outside the big 3, UFC, 1, PFL? Well, 1 is not the big 3, so take that off your fucking list right now. It's not. It used to be. It's not. It is a Muay Thai and kickboxing organization now, first and foremost. Ryzen and KSW are way more entertaining to watch than the UFC. So Ryzen and KSW for sure. Octagon with a K, also throw that into the mix. And then I would say probably Cage Warriors. No, this is YouTube, Christy. This is YouTube. You're a smart gal. You know I can't show the fights on YouTube. That's illegal. I think Brown's winning. Your live is the best update in every fight. Thanks, buddy. Sorry, PUBG time. Trying to do 1,000 things at once here. But yeah, so this is the order, guys. Look on screen. Connelly, McCarthy next. By the way, round 5.
Let's get it on.
1 minute and 49 seconds on the clock. I'm going to scroll up here so you guys can see. Thorpe after that. O'Sullivan next. This is the bout order, guys. It's on the BKFC website if you want to check it out as well. Co-main event is Chipchase and Bindon. So again, probably like another hour and a half, 2 hours until the co-main and main event sort of thing. We'll see. It obviously depends on how many finishes there are, right? 1 minute and 16 seconds. One minute, 8 seconds. No idea. Ryzen is nice. Yesterday's one was pretty insane to be fair. Oh no, I didn't mean to poo-poo on one's championship. It's awesome. I love the Muay Thai. I love the Muay Thai, but and even I love the MMA there, but it's not an MMA organization anymore. It's not. 46 seconds on the clock. It is way more of a kickboxing and Muay Thai organization with some MMA fights, right? The fight's not over yet, man. 35 seconds on the clock. Clinching here is Robbie Brown, lands a few right uppercuts. I think he's won every round. You can make an argument that the only round that Ward has won was the 4th, but I think Brown has won every round. Sup, James? Good to see you, man. 15 seconds on the clock. It used to be good. 2 years ago, it used to be good. Love your profile picture, by the way. Best translator in all of combat sports, and he is in 1 championship. Oh, Ward with a nice flurry of 1-2 as he pounces to get in the clinch there. Ref separates. Final seconds. Let's see who lands the last punch. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. It's either 3 rounds to 2 for Brown, 1, 2, and 3 going Brown's way, Ward winning the 4th and 5th, or literally Brown won every single round. Because if Ward won the 4th, then you can make an argument that he won the 5th. But I think Brown's going to take this one. I think it's pretty evident there. Ryzen fighters are just more hype. Unlike MMA, they're more strategic. Well, I just love the rules in Ryzen. Ryzen has real MMA rules with the grounded kicks, right? The soccer kicks, the grounded knees, stomps. I mean, it's 12 to 6 elbows. It's just real fighting. It's real MMA. None of that fake ass North American trash rule set. You know what I mean? And KSW is starting to implement more cards with the superior rule set, which is cool to see as well. But yeah, I would say Octagon with the K. Here, I'll type it in the live chat. These are some of my favorite promotions outside the UFC. What's another good one? And then some really good regionals that are worth checking out as well. Again, Octagon with a K and C are different promotions. Octagon with a C is out of Kazakhstan. There you go. I typed in the live chat. But again, I do think like 2-3 years ago, you could make the argument that One Championship's MMA was as good or better than Bellator, which was like the clear number 2. But now it's, again, they've run out of money. They can't pay their MMA fighters to fight often, and now it's mostly Muay Thai and kickboxing, which the Muay Thai product every Friday is amazing. All right, we're listening in for the official decision. Unanimous decision. Robbie Brown! Hey, it was an evident decision. By the way, I want to give a big shout out to Jay Horrocks, Zuby TV, James, our friend Toledo, PUBG Time, Christy, Scooby-Doo, It's Ali, Denial, Cuber Ash, Sean, Austin Malley, Joshua, Jules, That's Gambling Baby, Mateo, Chris Cushman, West Coast. You guys are all awesome. Thank you so much for hanging out with us here. And Hank the Tank's here too. I didn't know if you left or not, but Hank the Tank here too. All right. Hank the Tank, I feel sick, man. I feel absolutely sick. This is so wrong what we're doing right now. Literally pay money for this and can't even watch it. Where I pay money to watch it. It's disgusting. I feel like I'm cheating. I feel like I'm cheating on somebody. I don't know how you guys do it all the time. UFC I don't give a fuck about because they make enough money. Whatever, fuck them. But even in Canada, you can check my pay-per-view history. Every single UFC card. States, too expensive. Funny enough, UFC cards were cheaper in Canada than they are in the States. Crazy. But anyways, this just feels wrong. They're cheating you. So that is true. Have you ever watched Fight for Hype, the one in Russia? I haven't. I can't keep up with all the promotions in Russia. I do like ACA a lot. I do like oh god, what is it called now? MMA series. There's a few that in Russia that are good. RCC is good as well. God, there's one NASA, which was actually, I don't know if it's still on, but it was on earlier this morning. There's a lot of good, like Russia's so huge, right? That there's like, and their population's crazy big too. So like there's a lot of promotions in Russia. I mean, I don't say fuck MMA promotions in general. Who won? Oh, Robbie Brown won. Yeah, I see. I'm like one of the only people I know who actually pay for pay-per-views on most organizations. Yeah, no, but I haven't watched Fight for Hype. Is it worth watching? No problem, man. No problem. Unanimous decision too. I don't know if that helps, but unanimous decision as well. All right, next two fighters are making their way into the cage. Sorry, ring. God damn it. That's twice I've messed up now. Okay, Denial wanted me to look up here. AI version of Michael Jackson. I don't know if I'm about to be scarred here, ladies and gentlemen. Monster Michael Jackson? Is that... I don't see... Is it just audio? I don't even know if he's here anymore. Denial, if you're still here, is it just audio? Anyways, let's take a look here. Ryan McCarthy, ladies and gentlemen, on Tapology, no professional fighting experience, up against Alec Connelly, who is 0-1 as a pro in MMA. He did go 3-4 as an amateur. Oh, he fought in Shock and Awe. Okay, I'm familiar with that promotion. And Phoenix Fight Night. Okay, so he actually fought as an amateur on Shock and Awe and Phoenix Fight Night. Won his first 3 amateur fights, then lost. Oh, actually, he went 3-5. Damn. Neither of them have bare knucks experience. I'm going to go with I'm going to go with Connelly just because he has some pro and amateur fighting experience. But again, these UK guys, man, they've gotten some street scraps, so you never know. Even with bad technique, they could land some big shots here. But Connelly looks like he's in better shape. Has trained, like I said, striking most likely in his MMA run, his amateur MMA run, anyways. So I'm gonna give the nod to him. We'll see. But this sport is crazy. This sport is crazy. Okay, Ryan McCarthy's from Wales. And they're fighting at just under 150, just over 150 pounds, I should say. Again, shout out to everybody who's watching here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us here on your, for some of you anyways, on your Saturday early afternoon. We will be switching over to UFC in about an hour and a half. But again, we're here watching some guys scrap, guys and gals scrap bare knucks until then. Hey, what's up, Paradox the chat? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, round one. Knuckle up, bitches.
Let's get it on.
1 minute 55 seconds on the clock. They're clinching right away. They clinch up here. Ref separates. Connelly looking for that overhand right. Swinging and miss. McCarthy looking for that counter left hook. Honestly, McCarthy's stance, not too bad here. Actually looks like he knows what he's doing. Straight left by Connelly doesn't land. Ducks under the counter left hook of McCarthy. Goes in for the clinch. Ref separates. Nice left jab by Connelly. Connelly with some nice uppercuts there in the clinch. 1 minute and 29 seconds on the clock. Hey, what's up, Josh? Let's do this. How you doing today, buddy? 1 minute and 15 seconds on the clock. Nice right hand by McCarthy to the body, then a right uppercut. And a nice right. And he's already cut Connelly. Connelly cut under his left eye, and he's bleeding bad. Hey, what's up, Matt? Let's make this money. Good to see you, buddy. Hey, what's up, Donut Sensei? What's up, Sensei? 51 seconds on the clock. Good first round by McCarthy here. Connelly with a nice right uppercut in the clinch. Each of them have landed some good strikes, but McCarthy's done more damage here, clearly. But against bare knucks, man, one good shot will cut you. Zuby, I picked Connelly to win going into this, but it's pretty even after the first round. Oh yeah, some good scraps for sure. 19 seconds on the clock. Most BKFC cards are enjoyable, which is good. Because, like, 9 times out of 10, you're getting good scraps on the card or knockouts, right? Very rarely are there bad fights. Clinching again here. Final seconds of the first round, and that is it for the first round. Mary fuck kill Cyborg, Andrade Aldana. Fuck Aldana. Mary Cyborg's probably got more money. And nothing against Andrade, because actually she used to be one of my favorite female fighters. But last woman standing. But Cyborg's got money. So Mary Cyborg. Aldana is actually not that bad looking at all. I mean, who knows though? Andrade does have the OF, so maybe she's making more money. Oh no, but Cyborg has one too. So yeah, never mind. Who got cut? Connelly got cut. Under his left eye. The doctor's looking at it right now. McCarthy covered in Connelly's blood right now. Oof. All right, round 2.
Let's get it
Knuckle up. I love how the refs yell that. And that's it. 1 minute 56 seconds on the clock. Straight left by McCarthy. Again, McCarthy for having, again, no professional or amateur fighting experience, looking damn good in this one. Left and a right here by Connelly. Not that Connelly's looking bad, but McCarthy at range is landing some good counter shots. In the clinch, Connelly's landing some good uppercuts. He lands a good uppercut there and a nice right hand by McCarthy. McCarthy on the back foot lands a left hook. He trips, though, And McCarthy has landed more strikes than Connelly thus far, 15-8. We're watching BKFC right now, Matt. 1 minute and 12 seconds on the clock. I don't know who that is. The fake fight started for 1 minute on the clock. Yeah, UFC starts 5 p.m. Eastern. This is BKFC, Matt. Hence the BKFC 64 stream. 50 seconds on the clock. Oh, a nice counter. Right and left by McCarthy. Dude, McCarthy's got some quick hands, dude. I'm impressed. I mean, look at the face of Connelly here. That cut under his left eye is getting worse and worse. 35 seconds on the clock. Nice step in left by McCarthy. McCarthy with a step in left again. Dude, this guy's got some skills. I'm impressed by McCarthy here. And again, I picked Connelly because there was no information on McCarthy having any pro or amateur fighting experience at all. But clearly he's beaten up a few guys at the pub. 14 seconds on the clock. Cut under the, or maybe not cut under the right eye, but cut or bruised, or there's a big fucking welt under the right eye of Connelly now as well. He's cut under the left eye, and there's a lot of damage under that right eye as well. That's it for the second round. Another round for McCarthy, ladies and gentlemen. Up 2 rounds. Very impressed with McCarthy's showing right now, guys. All right. Round 3 coming up here, guys. Again, big shout out to everybody joining us. Let's quickly check on the poll question. If you haven't already, guys. Oh, no, it looks like he's cut under both eyes now. Damn. The cut under the left eye is way worse by Connelly, by the way, but there's a small little cut under the right eye as well. Let's check on the poll question, ladies and gentlemen. Again, don't forget to smash that like button. Let's try to get to 35 likes on the video. There's almost 40 of you watching right now, which means if you all smash that like button, then we should hit our like goal. Out of 41 votes thus far, what is the best fight card of the day? Comment if not listed. BKFC 64, UFC Fight Night, BYB 29, or Lopez versus Leo. 56% of you say BKFC. I'm not surprised, motherfuckers. Round 3.
Let's get it all.
GG, my bet is doomed by Connelly. We still have a few more rounds. 1 minute and 47 seconds on the clock. Again, it wasn't a bad pick by any means, man. You picking the guy who actually has fight experience at like a high competition level. Left and a right there by Connelly in the clinch, but a nice step back right by McCarthy. They clinch again here. I mean, Connelly's has been getting the better of McCarthy in the clinch, but overall, McCarthy hasn't been tagged with much here. Now, biting on some of McCarthy's feints here is Connelly. Connelly with a straight left, McCarthy with a counter left. Left jab by McCarthy, left hook by McCarthy in the clinch. Let's see if Connelly can land any more strikes here in the clinch. Right to the body by McCarthy, left by McCarthy, right hand by Connelly. Virna Janjiroba. 1 minute on the clock. $58 seconds. Straight left by Connelly. 41 seconds on the clock. Straight left by McCarthy. Still Mary Cyborg. I guess by default Janjiroba has to be the one to kill. 24 seconds on the clock. Ben Askren twin? I don't think she looks like Ben Askren at all. Just the hair. 10 seconds on the clock. Well, actually, now that I think about it. Connelly with the right in the clinch here. More shots in the clinch by Connelly. But again, so this was the only round that, like, I would say wasn't as dominant for McCarthy. I do think McCarthy still won that round, but you could make an argument it went Alec Connelly's way. I certainly don't think so. I think McCarthy's up 3 rounds. But I do think this was the best round for Connelly thus far. And it's mostly just because McCarthy wasn't as dominant. Round 4 coming up, guys. Perhaps. All right. Oh, McCarthy looks a little bit tired here. He's huffing and puffing a bit. Round 4.
Let's get it all.
Oh, a couple big lefts to start this 4th round by McCarthy. And McCarthy's footwork's still pretty good. Oh, a nice left by McCarthy. What a crazy sport, man. I love this. Nice right and left by McCarthy. Counter left by Connelly. So far, quick start here by McCarthy. Hopefully it's just like a YouTube glitch today and doesn't last long. Because yeah, that I imagine that's super frustrating. Would you settle for 15? 1 minute and 22 seconds on the clock. And what kind of shots? You're talking whiskey or tequila? Like what gets you going? What gets you rocked? 1 minute on the clock. Oh, okay. So Denial was saying you just have to reset your settings to all chat instead of top chat. Denial actually told Jules that earlier today. 50 seconds on the clock. So yeah, Austin Malley, go to your chat settings and set it to all chat, not top chat. 40 seconds. $33 on the clock and the ref separates. You've done that? Okay, I don't know yet. That's as far as my troubleshooting can go. Oh, a nice right hand by Connelly. But I know YouTube did have an update. What was it, yesterday or the day before? Because they got emails like, your account's now eligible for members. And I was like, I'm pretty sure I got a few members already. Oh, and that is it for the 4th. And they were just swinging in the pocket there. Connelly landed the last punch. Big right hand got through there right at the end. I still am giving that round to McCarthy, but another close round. So round 3 and 4 were closer for Connelly. But rounds 1 and 2 clear for McCarthy. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the live chat. Yo, what's up, Exploring the Car? Are you a BKFC fan, my friend? You have to do it on each individual stream. The fact that it happens on replays or live tells me it's YouTube. So membership beanstalk was a lie, apparently. Oh yeah, so it's Kyle. So the co-creator of the channel, that's one of his songs. So it's called Alone by I forget if it was Silent Army or his other band, but I will find it for you. 1 minute and 52 seconds on the clock here. 5th and final round, ladies and gentlemen. So it's called Alone by Trenchfinger. Which again, Kyle, that's one of his bands. He wrote most of the songs for that band. Unbelievable stuff. There's even a music video for it on the channel, by the way, if you want to check it out. 1 minute and 25 seconds on the clock. Here, I'll send it to you, buddy. Here it is in the live chat. So Kyle even filmed a music video for it. 1 minute and 13 seconds. I like Bare Knuckle Valley Tudo. Did you catch any of KSW's Bare Knuckle? Or was it Bare? No, it wasn't Bare Knuckle, but they had the Valley Tudo rules. But Bare Knuckle Valley Tudo is OG and is awesome. I have some of it on VHS. That's awesome, dude. I'll show you a trench finger. I don't know why, but that song makes me think of the Deadliest Catch theme song. I can 100% understand why. You like Booze Traveler, Big Rod, Todd? I like them both. 32 seconds on the clock. Heard more Blues Traveler than Big Rod Todd, but I like them both. 26 seconds on the clock here. Nice straight left jab by Connelly. Right uppercut by McCarthy. I have some Pride FC on DVD. And I have Pride FC's greatest knockouts highlights as well. Or not on DVD, on VHS. I have UFC 1 to 5 on VHS, and I have 1 to 10 on DVD as well. Hell yeah. Connelly with the left jab, and that is it for the 5th round. Trench finger. So, this is how I view this one, guys. McCarthy, round 1 and 2 in the bank. No questions asked. 3, I still give it to McCarthy. You can make an argument for Connelly. 4, I still give it to McCarthy. You can make an argument for Connelly. 5, I'm giving it to McCarthy. So, however you swing it, I do think McCarthy won this fight. You should lay the song on the theme footage and send it to him if it fits, dude. I should. Oh, nice, Sean. I actually just learned if you're watching a stream, if you set the speed to 2 times, it will cut out the lag and any delay. It's insane. I never knew to do that before today. Oh, I've actually never done that either. That is a smart thing to do. I should do that moving forward. All right, listening in for the official decision. 77 strikes for McCarthy, 46 for Connelly, 48% for McCarthy, 33 for Connelly. All right, we're listening in for the official decision. Good display of respect between both these guys here. And a great debut by McCarthy. All right, we're listening in, guys. We're listening in. The Welshman, McCarthy. Oh, some nasty cuts here on Connelly. Yeah, 2 50-45s and 1 50-46. McCarthy wins, ladies and gentlemen. And barely, not even a scratch on him, man. Not even a scratch on him. You see that new app, Dofu Sports? Had every single sport completely free, and they stream it as unlisted on YouTube. You get the link on the app, and they do UFC 2. It's incredible. Oh, that's cool. I didn't see that, no. I have a friend who has that box from Amazon that you can literally watch anything all the time. It's just like, I don't know, like a minute behind. It's 100% better than stream that's on the east side. Plus, you can talk about. That's cool. That's cool. I should check that out. The Dofu app. All right, fucking good scrap there, man. By McCarthy, who's clearly the underdog coming into that one. All right, now we got guys who both knuckled up before, okay? At middleweight, no less. We'll tee up this next one here. George Thorpe or Thorpe against Conan Barbaru. I mean, his nickname has to be the Barbarian Barbaru, no? They'll have hockey and everything. Let's go. Dude, I'm stoked. The next BKFC event is back in Canada. We got a prospect series. And honestly, the BKFC prospect series are some of my favorite ones to watch because they're just it. They're prospects trying to get a contract, and they just go balls to the freaking wall. They're short cards, not for the lack of fights on the card. They're short cards because the guys just go ham, dude. And everyone's knocking out everybody. This guy spent time in a Turkish prison. Which guy? Which guy? I'll have to check that out. What's up, Miller? Good to see you, man. So happy I got all my Eagles games for free this season. Oh, sick. Yeah, shout to Dofu Sports. Canadian Contender Series? No, it's just they're hosting their prospect series in Canada. They go all around. They've gone to like, they've gone from Alabama to fucking Edmonton. Nova Sports is ahead of cable somehow. It was ahead of FanDuel today, which is insane. Wow. That's cool. That's cool. They should give me a sponsorship to shout them out on every stream. I reached out to NordVPN, but they gave me like an affiliate program thing, and I was like, I'm not gonna spend time doing this. Yeah, it's kind of like kind of like One Friday Fights, kind of like Contender Series, I guess, but for BKFC. Speaking of Contender Series, still rocked. Dude, next week, baby, next week. All right. Thorpe, I don't know how to pronounce his name. Well, I guess we'll hear it here as he makes his walkout. Georgie. Okay, Thorpe. 1-0-1 in Bear Knucks. St. Paul Steel versus NordVPN. Absolutely. Shout out to St. Paul Steel. Keeping me safe from everyone who wants to break into my house. Especially hockey from home. He beat Jamie Hendry in BKFC, but he does have a draw in a Bear Knucks promotion. I imagine it was the... Oh, no, never mind. It was canceled, apparently. Anyways, has a KO-TKO in the third round against Jamie Hendry. Looking at his opponent, Conan Barbaru, 3-3 as an amateur in mixed martial arts, but with 3 KO-TKOs, he's never gone to decision. He's lost via submission once in MMA and got knocked out twice. He's actually fought, how many times in Bear Knucks here? 4 times in Bear Knucks, where he's gone 2-2, 1-1, lost 1, 1-1, lost 1. In Bear Knucks, he's lost a decision, and he's been knocked out in the second round. But he's fought in BKB before. He got a first round knockout in BKB and a second round knockout in BKB, making his debut in making his second appearance in BKFC here. As you can see, where he lost to Dan Vinny in his first one. I'm going to go Barbaru in this one. We got Romania against the UK here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going Barbaru in this one. Hey, what's up, man? What's up, Idaho Skatesman? Dude, I cannot wait for Contender Series as well. It's my favorite, it's my favorite UFC product. Cha-ching. Good to see you, man. How's your weekend going thus far? We got 3 days for Contender Series. Yep, and we'll be streaming Contender Series and then right after The Ultimate Fighter. But we'll be doing two streams back to back, which will be fun. Let's go back home from Washington. How was the trip? And how was the drive? It's always a nice drive. I mean, traffic aside, but when you're getting through like the mountain pass on the east side. I mean, it took me 3 days to drive to Minnesota. 1 whole day was Washington, but gorgeous as soon as you leave the big cities. Oh, huge job. Oh my goodness, like a rocket. Right out of the gate, Barbaru just starts swinging, and Thorpe lands a big shot on him and knocks him down. Barbaru did not want to get a count here. He gets right back on his feet to try to land some shots, but he has to get the count. 1 minute 34 seconds on the clock in this first round.
Let's get it all.
Big left hooks by Barbaru and a right hand by Thorpe. Barbaru continuing to walk forward. Big right, big left. Just flailing shots by Barbaru. Right now. Thorpe does have the height and reach advantage here. And Thorpe is already cut on his left side. Oh, maybe he's not quite cut, but there's a welt or something there. Okay, not cut as we zoom in a little bit here. 1 minute and 7 seconds on the clock. Already knocked down was Barbaru, but he just came out of the gate fucking swinging. 59 seconds on the clock. Straight left jab by Thorpe. Barbaru, man, he's just going crazy here. Barbaru with the left hook, swinging a miss. Smash that like, everybody. Yes, thank you. Overhand right, swinging a miss by Barbaru. That's gambling, baby. 3 minutes and 4 seconds on the clock. I-5 and 405 are fucked. Yes, indeed. But as soon as you're out of Seattle area, it's like gorgeous drive. And driving north of Seattle is nice too, going towards BC. 15 seconds. Swing and miss with that overhand left and right by Barbaru. Thorpe being much less aggressive here, just looking for some big counter shots. We gotta turn this on. And that is it for the first round. Sorry, like, bro. Barbaru came right when the bell rang. He came right out of the gate swinging. He got knocked down, but didn't want to accept that he got knocked down and got right back up and tagged Thorpe with the shot. And the ref's like, no, I got to give you the count, bitch. I got to give you the count. Damn. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, he's gonna be peace on mountain throughout the stream. Hockey from home is she came and went. She came in early and then said peace I'm out. All right, a little bit of a cut under the left eye of Thorpe. Round 2, ladies and gentlemen. It's TGB. He went for the takedown. This ain't MMA, brother. All right, round 2.
Let's get it on.
1 minute 53 seconds on the clock and a nice counter left hook there by Thorpe. 1 minute 45 seconds on the clock. Oh, well. 1 minute 37. Each of them swinging there in the pocket. Nice right uppercut by Thorpe. That was the only shot that landed from both of them, who each threw like 4 shots. 1 minute and 18 seconds. 112. Back at center. Feint by Barbaru, didn't commit. Barbaru now fighting a little bit more conservative. But that first round, he was just swinging at everything. No problem, Kansas. 45 seconds. Swing and a miss with that overhand by Barbaru. Swing and a miss. Going for the body there was Barbaru. 36 seconds on the clock. There's a left to the body there by Barbaru. Oh, there's a nice left hand that connects by Barbaru. Just barely nicked Thorpe. Throwing that left again. Again, probably only had the power of like a short jab. But still, he landed. And Thorpe hasn't landed much here. Thorpe might win the round because of those uppercuts. And just the lack of shots by both of them here. But Thorpe has to be more aggressive as well. End of the second round. Oh, I know that's gambling, baby. I know. Is that shit legal in Colorado? I feel like everything's legal in Colorado. All right. Rounds are flying. Dude, these cards just fly by. I mean, we have 1 hour till UFC. I don't think, we're not going to get through this entire card. But at least we're getting through a chunk of it. There just haven't been a lot of TKOs, to be perfectly honest. Bro, I don't know if they're allowing guys to smoke in this arena or if it's just cold as fuck right now in the UK and the steam is just emanating, but wow. Is that you, Conor? Yay, UFC. Yeah, what a tremendous card here today. 1 minute and 56 seconds on the clock.
Let's get it on.
Round 3. Huzzah. Oh, nice left hook by Thorpe. It's whatever ESPN wants it to be. 1 minute 32 seconds. Poor UK, I feel bad for the people there right now. At least they're getting a good show. At least they're getting a good BKFC show. I usually clown the UK. 1 minute 18 seconds on the clock. Okay. That shit's legal in Canada, by the way. Well, actually, not in every province, but I would say 90%. 1 minute and 6 seconds. Which is crazy to think about. 55. Left, overhand left by Barbaru. $41 seconds. 4 a.m. cards only. You lost. Well, at least this one didn't start at 4 a.m. for them. I think all of them except for, I want to say Alberta. 18 seconds on the clock. I could be wrong on that. They might all be it might be legal in all provinces. I don't know. But I know the majority of them. Right hand by Barbaru. All right. End of the third. And it's not just like carte blanche, that whole industry, traffic wise and everything, it's illegal. It's just like you can straight up go to an establishment, like Amsterdam style. It seems like it would take all the fun out of it. The nice stuff they're dealing with is absolute insanity. All right, round 4 coming up here. Barbaru not even taking a seat. Neither of them are taking a seat at the bench there. Tough round to call. They each land some good shots, but again, the best shot came from Thorpe, so I'm going to give him that round as well. This one's less of a scrap. I mean, coming out of the gate, the first round, I thought this was going to be a scrappy fight, but both of them find a lot more technical here as we... And yes, I said technical in the BKFC fight. Both of my bets on the 2 female boxers who are in the headlines. Cash, let's go. Probably 189.99. 1 minute and 34 seconds on the clock. Tactical strategy, you lie. Nope, not lying. 1 minute and 26 seconds. Nice left by Thorpe. Thorpe, nice head movement. Ducking under that overhand right by Barbaru. Didn't land on the counter right. Straight left by Barbaru. Oh, weird. The broadcast said Thorpe just looked technical, Hank. 1 minute on the clock. Left by Barbaru. Missing with the overhand right. Left to the body by Barbaru. I'm guessing Thorpe. He dropped Barbaru in the first round, so that's going to be the 10-8, and narrowly, I think, pulling the rest of the rounds. Oh, and Thorpe landing some good shots, and Thorpe with the left hand drops Barbaru. Never mind, he's calling it a slip. He's calling it a slip, even though he did land a right hand as Thorpe went to the ground there. Thorpe now being aggressive here. That would have changed the whole fight right there if that was a knockdown. But it wasn't a knockdown. Thorpe. They're saying that was a slip. 14 seconds on the clock. Nice straight left jab by Thorpe. Man. I think Barbaru won that round regardless, though. Man, this is a close... Well, actually, I shouldn't even say close. If it wasn't for that knockdown, if Barbaru didn't get knocked down in the first round, this would be razor thin, but I do think Thorpe is up. That's what I'm talking about. Which round is it now? We're going into the 5th round. I always have it on the ticker on the bottom of the screen. Yes, that is true. That is true. Going into the 5th, PUBG. Going into the 5th. We're in between rounds right now. But yeah, I'm giving Barbaru that 4th. But I mean, other than that, it's pretty much been Thorpe the rest of the way. Yeah, no problem, man. No problem. All right, here we go. 5th and final round, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get it on.
Knuckle up. Just finished the thumbnail. Nice, nice. Well, I imagine I'll see it here in a sec. 1 minute and 49 seconds. I mean, send it by all means. 1 minute and 45 seconds. If I have time, I'll check it between fights. Which I probably will have time. The chat hasn't been too buzzing. So yeah, go ahead, send it. 1 minute, 36 seconds. Send it! Oh, nice left hand by Thorpe. One minute and 22 seconds on the clock. Barbaru's right eye. Oh, he's cut. He's cut from that hook. Oh, there's another step back left by Thorpe. I mean, 5 seconds. Fainting by Barbaru. Sounds like breaking down. But no, I haven't I haven't heard of that one. Interesting. That's kind of like the Ask Kerr Brothers League. Oh, nice left hand by Barbaru. It's only 1 round as well. I think maybe like the top of their card have 2 rounds, but for the most part, just 1 round, quick scrap. Go nuts. With mostly convicts or ex-convicts in Japan. 15 seconds on the clock. Oh, nice left by Barbaru. Man! Thorpe cut him in this round, but Barbaru since then has been landing the better shots. There's another straight left by Barbaru. Interesting fight to score. Another left by Barbaru. And that is it for the fight. Man, if Barbaru wasn't dropped early, this would be a razor-thin fight, I think. Thorpe's going to win this one because of the knockdown, though. Because of that 10-8. But we'll see how the other judges have scored it. Nice, Hank. You almost look happy to watch the card, though. Or conniving, I guess. That's a good one. Just like Global Fight League, it disappeared. Big old dick pic. Ah, got you. Those are my 2 creations. So 34 strikes by Thorpe, 23 by Barbaru. Yeah, I mean, George Thorpe, 49% actually on 22%. He's going to take this one, plus the 10-8. Nice, that's gambling, baby. It's funny, I don't Jones throughout the week, but I hop on stream here, and you guys, and again, and I'm not like blaming you guys. It's just because like none of my other friends smoke here. I'm the only one. I don't even smoke right now, anyways. So I jump on chat, and I'm like, man, I just want to twist one up right now too. Soon, a month or 2, hopefully. Knock on wood. Whatever happened to the Global Fight League? They spent all that money on advertising. Yeah. I think, didn't MMA on Point do a video on them last year? George Thorpe wins unanimous decision. Yeah, they basically like had everything to go up to like the starting line where they actually had to book fighters and then couldn't get people to sign. What's up, Kenny? Can't be worse than PFL. Yeah, that's gambling, baby. Soon, brother. I got to make a trip to Colorado eventually. I have so many friends that I've met through doing this, through streaming, and some friends in the MMA world, and just some other friends that I've met through Minnesota who moved there as well. So I got to make a big old Colorado trip. Yes, 100%. Bro, that's even cheaper than OZs in Canada. Thorpe won, buddy. Thorpe won. Unanimous decision. Global Fight League. Lol. Because, yeah, their advertising was crazy. But, yeah, Thorpe won, buddy. Thorpe won. WFL. God damn it, 30 on Romanian crackhead. WFL. Wasn't that where Rampage fought there? I'm pretty sure. And that's what the UFC game used to like kind of model their regional scene, is it not? All right, right to the next one here. That's gambling, baby. That's chef's kiss, brother. That's chef's kiss.
That shit beautiful in the motherfucking.
It was like some weird promo area had a guy pushing. Maybe it was a different name. Okay, because I know there was a regional show, WLA or WFL or something like that. That was basically like a carbon copy in the UFC game, and then but that was where Rampage fought on the regional scene in North America before he went to Ryzen. Or at least I know he fought in a few shows, but that was one of the shows that he fought in. All right, I like Paul O'Sullivan, dude. Oh, sorry, no, I like Macauley Bygraves. That's who's walking out. He seems like a character. O'Sullivan looks like a bad man, though. All right, let's get to this next one. Love the pacing of BKFC, especially before a UFC event. And I don't know, what do you guys think? Should I just stream BKFC till the end and then just hop on UFC after, or should I just hop right to UFC? What do you guys think? I'll let you guys decide. Because unfortunately, there's going to be some overlap. I do want to watch the Zalal fight, though. I could care less about the first fight. So maybe we skip the first UFC fight and keep doing BKFC. Then when Zalal fights, we turn our attention there. I don't know. I'll get your guys' opinion on that. What the fuck? There's BKFC. Hell yeah! In the UK. There's also BYB tonight as well. Dude, that's going to be awesome. Yeah, guys, Exploring the Cause is going to have Ninja. That's right. Shogun Rua's brother on the show. Talking about these promotions, have you all heard of PFL? It's the new season format, and you don't got to worry about elbows making opponents bleed if you don't like that for some reason. Whatever gets you the most views, I have no idea. UFC's been kind to me recently, but who knows? Yo is also the UFC. It's a decent sized promotion. McCox ain't fighting today. This US Savers France game is going crazy. Yo, back in the King of the Cage, back in the day, Rampage was trying to take my girl for an hour. No way! Bro, that's crazy. Who are you cornering in King of the Cage again? He fought King of the Cage with Marvin Eastman, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I know he fought King of the Cage. I just don't know how many fights he fought in King of the Cage. I don't remember. I think maybe it was like 2 or 3. Anyways, both of these guys making their debut in Bare Knucks. Paul O'Sullivan doesn't have any pro or amateur fight experience according to Tapology. Bygraves, he doesn't have any pro or amateur experience fighting in any leagues either. Oh, no, never mind. Hold on. Bygraves had one fight in Vendetta Fight Night in Bare Knucks, but it was overturned to a no contest. So he has fought once. And O'Sullivan has not fought in Bare Knucks yet. So there you go. Shoot. Who am I going to go with? I'm going with O'Sullivan. I'm breaking my rule. Even though my rule hasn't really helped me tonight in predictions, because some of the guys who have not had any experience have actually been doing very well. But I'm going with O'Sullivan. Let's get it on. Yes, guys, go check out Exploring the Kai. He does great interviews with fighters on the channel. Gonzaga was an awesome one. And Ninja is going to be so sick. Canucks, go Canucks. All right, round one.
Let's get it off.
Knuckle up. One minute and 49 seconds on the clock. Oh, nice left hand by Bygraves. I hate this. Bygraves with the blue shorts, but red corner. O'Sullivan. Decent stance here. Step in right uppercut, swing and a miss by Bygraves. Nice step back right by O'Sullivan. Gonzaga said that BKFC lied to him and stiffed him. I'm not surprised. Unfortunately. Again, like, I want to give BKFC all the flowers in the world, but oh man, they take one step forward, two steps back in my books. 1 minute on the clock. Like, how the fuck did they not promote their partnership, sending their American fighters to Rise, and they didn't promote any of them, even though they cleaned up? Oh, that's awesome. Dude, I love Jackson podcast. 42 seconds on the clock. One of my favorite MMA podcasts, if not my favorite MMA podcast right now. And you remembered, oh my goodness. 31 seconds. Right hand by O'Sullivan. Because I remember him talking about that. Violence, Andrew. I am flattered. That's gambling, baby. 13 seconds on the clock. Good fights, Andrew. Good fights. Not a lot of knockouts, though. How's the drive, Andrew? O'Sullivan on the back foot here, but landing some good counter shots, and that is it for the first round. Who do you guys think won the first round? They each landed some good shots. O'Sullivan's cut. He's got a cut on the right side of his eyebrow, and it looks like his nose is leaking as well. So I'm going to go with Bygraves for landing the better shots here that actually did more damage. And he's been pressuring him as well. Yeah, Bygraves doesn't have a scratch on him, so we're going with Bygraves. Hit the like, everyone. Yes, thank you. I was going to play Guitar Hero, but BKFC it is. Knuckle that like button, y'all. Knuckle that like button. Let's go. Don't forget to vote in the poll question too, guys. And let me know in the chat. Should I go right to UFC in 45 minutes, or should I start the UFC stream when Yusuf Zalal fights? Because honestly, who cares about the first fight? And that's coming from someone who streamed Invicta yesterday. Round two.
Let's get it on.
1 minute and 54 seconds. Big swing and a miss by O'Sullivan, who's being a little bit more aggressive here, trying to pressure Bygraves outside that center line. One minute and 39 seconds. Left hand by O'Sullivan. Oh, nice. Right hand, and then a step in right uppercut by Bygraves. 1 minute and 20 seconds on the clock. Dude, it was a pretty good card, BZA. I was impressed. No, again, I don't set my expectations as high as you guys, and then you guys just shit on women's MMA. I set my expectations accordingly. And that one reached and maybe even minorly surpassed my expectations. $55 seconds on the clock here. Overhand right by O'Sullivan. Just landed. Gray's wearing a little bit of damage next to his right eye. 35 seconds on the clock. Swing with that right hook was O'Sullivan. Blocked by Bygraves. 25 seconds on the clock. $15 seconds. Nice left hand by O'Sullivan. Oh, it's the racist in the chat now. Goodbye. And that is it for the second round. Better round by O'Sullivan. Better round by O'Sullivan. Yes, BKFC said promised him a heavyweight title shot, and he if he beat Bigfoot Silva, then he KO'd Silva, and he never talked to him again and didn't take his calls. Look at the fight when Gonzaga KO'd Bigfoot. I don't like watching those ones anymore. But yes, I don't like watching Bigfoot taking more and more damage. BKC promoter looks so pissed they wanted hometown Bigfoot to win. Yeah, it sucks that no one in Bigfoot's corner or family or friends is just telling him to stop. It's truly sad. Mm-mm. 1 minute and 55 seconds on the clock. Well, Deanna's just a straight troll, dude. 1 minute and 45 seconds. Good BKFC card so far. Deanna's been trolling us for a little while. 1 minute and 30 seconds on the clock. Yeah, it's sad, man. It's sad watching him these days. I saw a timeline where Dana fumbles Aspinall and we get Aspinall versus Francis for PFL strap. Wow. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. 1 minute and 16 seconds on the clock. In this third round. I ain't smoking the cannabis. Sorry. 1 minute on the clock. 57 seconds. Oh, a nice right hand by O'Sullivan. I don't think that was back of the head. Bygraves was saying I was back of the head. I don't think that was back of the head. Tom seems like the guy to also walk away from BS business. That's a fever dream timeline. $30 seconds on the clock. 25 seconds. I've given Deanna a lot of rope. 20 seconds. Based on what I heard yesterday that they were saying in Jay's chat and this chat, we're done. Yeah, he needs to retire bad. It sucks, man. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. I have too many mods on my channel. I went like 2 years without any. I got too many. I should go full no chill and make everyone a mod, or just go full Dylan Shaken and take everyone out. But I haven't made that decision yet. It's been keeping me up at night. I've been going back and forth, weighing the pros and the cons. I don't need to be a mod. It's cool. All right. End of the third, ladies and gentlemen, going into the fourth. You're the one who told me to remove you last time, and I kept you. All right. Round 4.
Let's get it all.
Nice. Yeah, exploring the car. I'm jealous, but I'm happy and stoked that you guys are enjoying yourselves. Hopefully I'll be back on that in the fall, or whenever I can afford to. 1 minute 35 seconds on the clock, or whenever I go to Denver. Bygraves swinging and missing with that left. You see Barnett stop the 21 fight losing streak he was on. I think I'll give him to Aspinall. Mr. Pibb was never in my chat. He was always in Pick'ems. Drugs are bad, okay? 1 minute on the clock. Cannabis is welcome, trust me. 100%, 100%. Come from the Kush man himself. Should be me instead. 51 seconds on the clock. Kings like you, Angie, don't need to be burdened with that responsibility. 40 seconds on the clock. Oh, a nice overhand or right by O'Sullivan. It's easy, okay? says the guy smoking a blunt right now. 25 seconds. His name is Chad Drew. Sorry, Chad Drew. The King of Ontario. 55 seconds, or 15 seconds on the clock. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you. Counter right, swinging a miss there. Oh, but there's that right uppercut. Misses with that follow through left. Close round there again. Fifth and final round, guys. Fifth and final round. No knockdowns in this fight thus far. Wearing more damage is definitely O'Sullivan, but he's been doing better as the rounds go on, to be honest. The chattest man on the planet. Actually sold proper blunts in Canada. Yeah, you got to do a lot of work in Canada to... Well, because... Oh, yeah. When... Oh, man. When was... They tightened up, like, the cigar and cigarette laws in Canada right when I graduated high school. You couldn't even get friggin' filtered bullseyes when I was in my senior year of high school. It was fucked. The chattest man on the planet. No, I hear you exploring the car. Dude, I have a buddy and I who literally built a company. And we didn't take days off. Let's just say that. Both working and in the smoking department. All right, round 5, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get it all.
Dude, I remember the good days. It's harder to find the Swisher Sweets and cigarillos. Mostly just because, like, they don't want younger people to start smoking. So they, like... Yeah, they took proper filters out of some cigars. Oh, I don't give a fuck about that shit, dude. I think they're both awful. 1 minute and 23 seconds on the clock. Oh, a nice right to the body and counter left hook. Don't ban him, Hank. 1 minute and 10 seconds on the clock. I know. Young kids just need to start smoking, right? Yeah, weed's legalized. 55 seconds on the clock. 55 seconds. Left and a right by O'Sullivan. Moving forward, here's Bygraves. Overhand right by O'Sullivan. O'Sullivan definitely been the aggressor this round, but Bygraves is landing those counter shots and doing more damage. So I'm giving this fight to Bygraves, although O'Sullivan, he is a G, not an Agi, and he's a scrapper here. $15 seconds on the clock. I would never ban you, GCN. Hank, please don't ban them. Right hand by O'Sullivan. waving there, and that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I will. Oh, thank you, buddy. I will be covering UFC. Oh, God, Idaho. 21 plus. How you doing, GCN picks? Good to see you, man. 420. Yeah, for sure, man. For sure. Yeah, PUBG. You actually still playing PUBG? Cool. Maybe one day if you're in New York, I will take you to an Italian restaurant and roll you a fatty. You can be my family, bro, and I'll take you to meet Renzo, dude, or Henzo Gracie. Dude, that would be sick. Oh, that would be cool. Dude, 100%. We'll go on the City Life tour eventually. And I do want to travel all around the United States once I can afford to a little bit more. I have been to New York once before, but I was super young. Sounds good, Andrew. Sounds good. Yeah, glad you're home safe, Andrew. Glad you're home safe. No, I don't. He's just keeping the name. He's just keeping the name. I played PUBG the other day. Still fun. A lot of cheaters and wall lickers, though. I imagine. Yeah, this fucking YouTube update. Hell yeah, dude. I'm sure Trump thanks you for that. Big Doinks and Amish. All his doobie talks forced me to roll another up. Hell yeah. But yeah, what do you think, PUBG? Should I start UFC in half an hour, or should I skip the first fight and continue to watch BKFC, then come back, then switch over to UFC for the Zalal fight? Let me know. All right, we're listening in for the official decision. Split decision. All right, so here we go. Bygraves won split decision. It was the right decision. I can understand why it was a split decision, because O'Sullivan was coming on strong later in the rounds. But despite his face being mangled, he did land some big shots as well. But Bygraves, in my opinion, landed the better shots, the harder shots, and the most devastating shots. And he won the early rounds too. So I think it was the right decision. Bygraves is the winner. Doing well. Had a lunch in Midtown with a friend and now getting baked at a boy. I've been enjoying traveling. It's funny because everyone says this place is bad or whatever, but you find out there's cool people everywhere. 100%, dude. 100%. I think that's the beauty in traveling. And, you know, some people say, oh, this state sucks or this town sucks. And you go there and you see the beauty in it, right? Every town, every city has its shitty areas, has some shitty people, but every town and area has some good folks as well and a cool culture to them. Ready to gamble on this awful UFC card because there's some interesting dogs. Putting that money in the FBI. You must work out today. I did some hill sprints today before this stream. That's why I haven't shaved. And like I said, I'm 2 days from looking like Osama bin Laden. And I'm fucking still sweating. 1 mile, 100 push-ups minimum. I'll do 100 push-ups later tonight. There's a push-up circuit that I usually do as a warm-up when I'm at the gym. But I was thinking of going and lifting weights tonight. I haven't been lifting weights as much as I usually do this summer because the weather's been so nice and I've just been obsessing over running and hill sprints. Should finish the BKFC. That's gambling. That is true. That is true. Never pull out. No, for sure, man. And I'm sorry, I don't even have the Instagram app. I only use it every now and then to, if a client needs me to check something. I know I have a couple missed messages from you, so I will get back to you soon, I promise. And yeah, definitely will hit you up. And I do still want to interview you. Like, I didn't just say that because, you know, you're support of the channel. I do want to interview you and hear your story because I know you have a lot of them fighting as a pro. So we will set it up soon. My life outside of streaming to you guys has just been absolutely insane. I can barely find time to do my workouts, eat, sleep. So I'm trying to find time to do more things that I like. And one of those is interviewing a lot of fighters that we've connected with and making more content for the channel as well. I don't even know what town that is. Push-ups every day and bag work. Osama bin Isha. No doubt, no doubt. But I know one of my sisters, she travels to New York for work all the time, and one of these days she was like, we should meet up there and hang out. So I'll let you know. Hey, Hood Jones, howdy, y'all. Hoodie's back in the house. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. How you doing, man? How you doing? Yep, I did a Liam Harrison interview. Max Canones, Goozy. I also interviewed Ben Davis as well, but I lost. But the file was compromised. He had some internet issues on his end, and when I downloaded the file, it like didn't sync properly. So instead of like putting so much work into it, I didn't publish it. I probably could still publish parts of it, salvage a bit of it. But Liam Harrison was probably one of the most fun interviews I've ever done. My biggest claim to fame was fighting and lasting 5 rounds with Ramba Somdet. I only remember the first 2, though. It was an accomplishment to survive. Dude, 100%. My knee still messed up today from it. And it was in 24 years ago. Wow. Dude, I remember you were telling me that. I think when you first joined the stream. I do, because you tell me so much about him, her, they, who the fuck knows. And I'm sure she's got some crazy stories about you. All right, next fight here, ladies and gentlemen. Next fight here, we have Nevin versus Omer. Sahin Omer versus Luke Nevin, ladies and gentlemen. Fighters are being announced right now in the center of the squared circle. All right. Nevin has 4 fights in bare knucks. He's 29 years of age, 2 of them under the BKFC banner, and he lost both of them. The other 2 must have been BKB. Yep, he fought BKB 25 and BKB 29, where he won. Got a TKO in round 3 and won a decision in his first one. Looking at his opponent, Sahin Omer, no fighting experience, amateur or pro. So he's a bar fighter. All right, I'm going to go with Nevin. He's got more experience. I know that doesn't matter in BKFC half the time. And Nevin looks like he's bigger and he's mean mugging his opponent there. So, yeah, we're going with Nevin here. That is my pick. Locking it in. Round 1, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to knuckle up.
Let's get it all.
Yeah, dude, Nevin's a lot taller than Omer here. Omer with the left swing and a miss. Omer with the left hand. Nice left hook by Omer. Nice right uppercut and right hook by Nevin. Oh, Nevin with the right hand, and he drops Omer. Beautiful right hand by Nevin. All right. And Omer's back in it. 1 minute and 30 seconds on the clock. One minute and 24 seconds. Left uppercut by Omer. Tried to clinch. Ref separate. 1 minute and 12 seconds on the clock. Oh, a nice counter right by Nevin. Omer eats a left as well. Omer, if he's going to get in close there with Nevin throwing these big shots. Dude, Nevin is so much bigger than him. How are these guys in the same weight class? Welterweight? Jeez. 50 seconds on the clock. Oh, right hand by Nevin. Nevin with another right hand. Omer with the left. Omer is going to have to raise his guard a little bit here, man. Oh, and left and a right by Nevin. Nevin's piecing him up right now. 32 seconds in the first round. Left jab by Nevin. Counter left by Nevin. Missing with the right. That just hit the shoulder of Omer. 15 seconds on the clock. Thorpe won, buddy. Thorpe won. Unanimous decision. Final seconds of this first round. Nevin's going to get the 10-8. Beautiful right hand to drop Sahin Omer. Or Omer, I should say. It's not even Omar, it's Omer. Again, big shout out to you all watching. Hey, thank you so much, man. Hey, don't forget to drop a like on the video as well. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. We're just looking at the replay. Has anyone tried Conor McGregor's stout yet? Is it distributed to North America? And for those who are across the pond, is it any good? I love stouts. I love stouts. Forged Irish stout. Is it any good? Not a fan of his whiskey. I mean, it's it's better than some cheap Irish whiskeys, I guess. But to be honest, if I'm drinking Irish whiskey, I want it to be good stuff. Same with like Scotch. I don't drink shitty Scotch. If I'm going to drink Scotch, I'm going to drink the good stuff or the peaty stuff, which is weird because usually like I still to this day I don't know if I like Lagavulin or not, but I will drink it anytime it's offered to me or if it's available. 1 minute and 46 seconds on the clock. Omer with the left gets tagged with the right. Big right hands by Nevin in the clinch. Bro, again, how do these guys weigh the same? That is true. That is true. That's gambling, baby. 1 minute and 25 seconds. Big right hand by Nevin. Nevin with the counter left. Omer continues to walk forward, though, here. Omer looking like an island boy at 170 pounds. Step back left by Nevin. Oh, big right hand by Nevin. Dude, Omer just like, he has his hands up, but not in a guard position at all. 56 seconds. Nice right and left by Nevin. .48 seconds on the clock. Omer just takes another big right. Straight left by Nevin. 30 seconds on the clock here. Omer's continuing to walk forward, though. I'll give him that. Continuing to walk forward. Is he gonna die? It's crazy because he's like not even cut yet. Well, actually, let me see. No, he's not even cut, but he's taken so many shots. Big left hand by Nevin. I mean, oh, big step back right by Nevin. I mean, maybe Omer's just trying to gas him out. Oh, big left jab right to the left eye of Omer. Again, Nevin doesn't look big in this picture. Okay, this does not do him justice. This dude's a monster in the ring. And honestly, Omer doesn't look anything like he looks in the ring either, but his hair's tied up Island Boy style, so. Nah, he is cut. Where's he cut? Where's he cut? Left side? Okay, he's not cut bad anyways for how many shots he took. It must be the left side. Right under his left eye? Yeah, there it is. Yeah, but couldn't you agree, Chris Cushman, for how many freaking shots he's taken? How is his face not freaking hamburger meat right now? Tough guy. I'll give him that. And you got to be tough to fight in this sport. Don't call this sport a sport. All right, round 3.
Let's get it on.
1 minute and 54 seconds. Looking to go. Oh, yeah. There's that big. That was one of the final shots he was tagged with. He got a chin so far. You know, it's cut Mikhaev. One minute and 19 seconds on the clock. 64 strikes to 17, right and a left by Nevin. That must have been one of those last strikes. Okay, no, this cut's nasty now. So, yeah, it must have been one of those last strikes in the round. Holy crap. Left uppercut by Omer. Omer swinging and missing. Oh, big right hand by Nevin again. Bro. Nevin with the straight left. Nevin swinging with the right to the body counter. Left swings and misses with the left. .42 seconds on the clock. 36 seconds. Omer continuing to try to walk forward here, but Nevin meeting him at the middle. Now Nevin walking forward. Left jab. Overhand right by Nevin. Actually blocked by Omer, but then Nevin tags him with the left hook. Big right hand by Nevin. 15 seconds left in the round. Bro. Omer's getting his ass kicked, man. He's tough. Now give him praise for that, but Nevin is piecing him up. And now Nevin walking forward, swinging a miss with that right hand. Left by Omer, but he gets tagged with a counter right hook. And that is it for the third round. Holy crap, dude. One-way traffic so far. One-way traffic. And again, I was saying the first part, or I guess first round, Omer wasn't cut. He was dropped, though. Second round, cut in the final flurry of the round. And now that cut under his left eye is nasty. All right, I want your guys' thoughts here. UFC starts in 10 minutes. Do we go till, 5:30 Eastern and then start UFC? I want to watch the Zalal fight, so I am going to end this stream to watch the Zalal fight. The first fight, I'm not very concerned with. So let me know in the live chat, what would you guys rather me do? Or would you just rather me keep doing the BKFC stream until it's done? You guys let me know. Looks at the crackhead version of Jesus on the picture, or like if you had Jesus but ordered him off a Wish. All right, round 4.
Let's get it on.
Knuckle up. 1 minute and 56 seconds on the clock. If I don't hear any feedback from you guys, we'll make the executive decision over here. Because, there's too many fights to do the rest of the card, unfortunately. Knuckle, that like for play-by-play, y'all. Let's go. 1 minute and 35 seconds on the clock. Again, if there were a lot of knockouts on this card, we'd probably be almost done by now. But some good scraps, though, so no complaints. 80 strikes to 17 in favor of Nevin right now. But a nice left uppercut by Omer, and then he gets tagged with a huge right hook by Nevin. Now the UFC starts in 10 minutes. 1 minute and 7 seconds on the clock. Straight left by Nevin. I hope I'm wrong. I hope it's an hour, but I don't think it is. 56 seconds on the clock. Yes, and he won, James. He won. He looked awesome. How you doing, James, by the way? Love the profile picture there. Yeah, he won. .30 seconds on the clock. Oh, nice left uppercut by Omer. Again, Omer, tough as nails, man, because he's still walking forward and still, like, throwing and landing some shots. And it looks like Nevin is actually cut now under his left eye. Can't quite see, but it's at the very least starting to swell. A nice right jab by Nevin. Damn, I was hoping it would start in an hour. That would have been perfect. If this card would have started an hour earlier and then have that stupid pre-show on YouTube, then we would be gravy train. Oh, now cut next to his right eye. Not a piece of shit. All right, fifth and final round. All right, we'll do one more BKFC fight, then we'll go over to UFC. That is the executive decision. All right, guys. I mean, I would ask you guys, how do you score this one? Who do you think is going to win? But it's been Nevin every round, 10-9, except for the first one when he got a 10-8 with the knockdown on Omer. All right, keep the comments coming, guys. Don't forget to smash that like button. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you all for hanging out. This has been a lot of fun. It still is fun, and we're going to keep streaming all night. UFC and a little boxing later as well. We're going to smash that like button. There's almost 50 of you watching. Let's try to get to 35 likes. Let's try to get to 35 likes. Smash. Like you would Jessica Alba from Into the Blue. All right. Fifth and final round, ladies and gentlemen. 1 minute and 55 seconds. One minute, 37 seconds. One minute and 20 seconds. Oh, and there's another knockdown by Nevin here in the fifth round. Man, now look at the face of Omer, dude. Whew. Taking some damage. But he's good to go. He's good to go. Ref letting him go again. Oh, straight jab. "43 seconds. "33. Yo, what's up, Activate A? This card, it's been really good. Not a lot of TKOs, but some really good scraps. What's up, Julian? Julian? How you doing? That blunt is gone like, just like my dreams and wishes. Let's go. We're going to UFC. Everyone knows CEO overrules. Overrule. And that is it for the fight, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. What do you guys think? Do you want me to do one more BKFC fight, or should we go over to UFC right now? Let me know. Let me know. Because obviously you guys are the viewers. You guys care. Unfortunately, there's some overlap. So I want to hear from you guys. Oh, right uppercut and a left hook is what dropped him in the fifth. So yeah. Easy win for Nevin here. Dropped Omer in the first round and the fifth round. Omer outstruck by a stupid amount. The last time I saw, it was like 17-80. Can't be missing some women's MMA. I don't know. I was like, oh, it's coming from the Invicta guy over here, but that fight is way less interesting than even those Invicta fights. I mean, I don't want to skip the Zalal fight, but maybe I'll skip the first fight. 117 strikes to 22. But if they go to like some stupid like buffer time commercial here in this next one, then we'll. Because yeah, there's too many fight. Yeah, there's too many to finish off this one. Unfortunately, we didn't see enough knockouts here. We got a bunch of people watching. That's the thing. It's that rematch grudge match. Yeah, I know, dude. I do think Luciano is going to win, by the way. She beat the fuck out of the jiu-jitsu girl in the third round in the last fight, but D Brown saying BKFC. Sup, D Brown? I mean, I'm going to say UFC, but I'm not the biggest BKFC fan, though. But first being women's fight, it's whatever. All right, we'll stay alive a bit longer for BKFC. But I'm not going to be watching UFC as well. So, like, you can comment UFC stuff. I won't know what you're talking about. Nevin. Clear winner. Clear winner. I mean, that question doesn't really make sense. How can you rate a short title reign when I don't know. I don't really think I can answer that. He won the title. That's it. How's he handled being champion? He's been cocky as hell and well-deserved. So I don't know. I really just can't answer that question. Yeah, for at least the first fight, this first fight should be cool. BKFC or UFC. I have a stream link up for both. That's what I'm saying. So we'll see. But we'll watch this next fight. It's cruiserweight, so hopefully we see a good knockout. Or a good knockdown. All right. And I know this UFC card's not any good, but people have been liking us doing UFC on the channel. But again, we've gotten a pretty good crowd for this BKFC stream. But since you're not watching UFC, I'm gonna bet a finish, because when you're not watching, there's always a finish. Even in the first fight, I wouldn't bet a finish in the first fight. Because I just don't think Luciano's gonna get submitted, and I don't think Luciano's going to knock out the other girl, because I mean she beat the piss out of her in the last fight. But again, you very well could be right. You very well could be right. All right, next fight here we have, let me get it up here. Brownie. Is this one not on Tapology? Are you kidding me? Oh, it looks like Dawid Oskar actually pulled out. So we have Lee Brownie against Rob Boardman. So Dawid Oskar was supposed to be Boardman's opponent, but he pulled out here. That's okay. So Rob Boardman, damn, he's a BKFC, or he's a Bare Knucks guy. He's fought once in BKFC and 4 times in BKB. He is undefeated in Bare Knucks, 5-0, ladies and gentlemen. 5-0 in Bare Knucks, going up against Brownie, who is 2-3 in Bare Knucks, 44 years of age, 1-3 in BKFC. Actually lost to Dawid Oskar, who is, again, supposed to be fighting in this one. He's filling in for him here. How old is Boardman? 36. Okay, I'm going with Boardman here. Locking it in. This guy seems like a fucking beauty. Making his walkout now. This isn't card of the year. All right, we got a cruiserweight fight here. Looks like he's in pretty good shape, too. The 36-year-old Boardman. For some big boys. And Lee Brown. Why did I say Lee Brownie? Jeez. Lee Brown. My apologies. It's the John Jones of BKFC, undisputed and undefeated. Probably Dana White's favorite, greatest of all time. All right, Lee Brown making his way into the ring. Let's see if I can find anything on Lee Brown here on Tapology. He's lanky. I'll give him that. He's a little bit taller. Okay, so yeah, no MMA or amateur MMA experience, just bare knuckle boxing. And again, like I said, has gone 1-3. Won his first bare knucks fight, and then has lost 3 in a row. All right, both of the fighters are in the ring. All right. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Fighters are being announced in the ring. What's up, Adam? Good to see you. Good to see you. Is that the next one after this? I don't want to miss the Zalal fight, and unfortunately, the Zalal fight's the second UFC fight. But the women's fight should go the distance, so we'll see. We'll keep tabs. We'll keep tabs. Yeah, 1, 2. So that's probably what, going to be in like 45 minutes. How you doing, by the way, Adam Clark? How's your Saturday going, buddy? Or maybe we just skip all the UFC fight card. Fuck it. We'll see. We'll see. All right. The banger brownie. Why do I keep saying brownie? Brown. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Round 1 coming up here. We got the big boys. Round 1.
Let's get it on.
Knuckle up. All good. Thank you. How are you? Good, man. Watching some fights with you guys today. Can't complain. Can't complain. Snuck in a good workout before this as well. So it's been good. It's been good. Got a little bit of sun today. Did some hill sprints. 1 minute and 41 seconds on the clock. And dude, yeah, Brown is so much taller than Boardman. Boardman trying to cut that distance and get into the pocket here, as he should. Underhooks there by Brown. Ref separates. Again, guys, smash that like button if you haven't already. Skipping a UFC for BKFC would be so Isha. 1 minute 18 seconds on the clock. What's up, MMA enthusiasts? Well, I mean, we're 3 hours into BKFC, so I wouldn't say over UFC, but unfortunately, there's some overlap. How you doing, MMA enthusiasts? 1 minute and 5 seconds on the clock. I'm at least skipping the first UFC fight for this one. 58 seconds on the clock. I do want to see Yusuf Zalal fight, though, so we'll see. 52 seconds on the clock. $45 seconds. Double left jab by Brown. Oh, sorry, by Boardman. I'm good. Just finished a run. Nice, dude. Yeah, I mean, we will be doing a UFC fight companion today. I just don't know what time we're going to start yet. If it's going to be after this fight or we're going to hang for a little bit more, we'll see. I hope not. What do you, in regards to what? 15 seconds on the clock. What's up, Curtis Clark? Ear bleeding right now. Left ear of Boardman. Sorry, I keep mixing them up here. My apologies, guys. Brown's left ear is bleeding, and he just got tagged with a nice left hook by Boardman at the end of the first round. All right, round 2 coming up here, guys. Round 2 coming up here. Yeah, I hope we're not skipping UFC for BKFC. That's good to always enjoy your UFC companion. Yeah, I mean, there's 1, 2, 3 more fights in BKFC. We're probably gonna go to UFC in 25 minutes after this fight. We'll go to UFC. Sorry, guys. Sorry to all the BKFC loyals. I didn't even think I was going to do BKFC today because BKFC's kind of been fucking me over lately, so I'm not happy with the promotion, but that's nothing on the fighters and the product here. The product has been amazing. The fighters have been putting on good fights, but again, I pay for BKFC and they're forcing me to watch not on their app right now. Let's just say that. Because they just want to rob me of my money and not allow me to watch. It's ridiculous. That and they didn't promote any of the Ryzen fighters. They're fighters on Ryzen, so fuck them.
Let's get it all.
I think they're just trying to figure out where he can fight. 1 minute and 40 seconds on the clock. Yeah, BKFC still very behind on their technical stuff. 1 minute and 33 seconds on the clock. It's just so annoying, Activity. I've been a paying subscriber to them for over 2 years. And for the last 2-3 months, they've literally blocked me from watching fights that I pay for. And I'm at my wit's end. The support refuses to answer my emails, so it's like I have to cancel at this point. And it sucks because I want to support them, but I can't do it anymore. 1 minute and 11 seconds on the clock. Literally. No, dude, their support team refuses to get back to me. Probably the CEO guy doing it. It's been over 2 weeks now. What is up, Joe? Conor Cooke is going to try to cause violence. What's up, Joe? 52 seconds on the clock. Counter left and a right by Boardman. Brown lands a right in the pocket there, but Boardman lands a right as well. 41 seconds on the clock. 35 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. Boardman swinging to miss with that left jab, but does land a right to the body. And going right in for the clinch there was Brown. $16 seconds on the clock. Oh, Boardman with a right to the body and a left hook. And a left hook to end the round there by Boardman. Boardman's up 2 rounds. Done more damage, has taken less shots, and has been the one pressuring. Brown is more content to go in for the clinch there, but he's not landing anything in the clinch. And why are you trying to clinch when you have the range? Now, I get Boardman is taking away that range, which is an awesome game plan, but Brown really needs to land some step back jabs, throw some step back hooks here. All right. Third round coming up here.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. All right, there's that double left attempt there by Brown. 1 minute and 52 seconds on the clock. Nice right and a left by Boardman. 1 minute and 45 seconds on the clock. Left by Boardman, right by Boardman, left hook by Boardman. Brown, why are you trying to clinch? Left by Boardman. You're too long, dude, and you're playing right into Boardman's game plan here. He wants to fight you in the pocket. There we go. Brown trying to land a left hook and cut in and out. That's what he needs to do here. And again, going for the clinch is Lee Brown. 1 minute and 11 seconds on the clock. Left by Brown. After this fight, BKFC bounce. Sounds good, D Brown. 54 seconds. Sounds good, buddy. Wherever you get your UFC streams, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, Mr. Mo Joranson. Oh, and there's a left that drops Brown. I don't know if it was a left uppercut or a left hook that drops Brown. Brown getting back up to his feet. Oh, it was a body shot. Oh, Brown. Yeah, he's hurting. He's hurting. Brown with the left hook. Brown's hurting, man. That body shot by Boardman dropped him. 10 seconds on the clock. Nice left hook by Boardman. Boardman with another left hook. Swing and a miss with that left hook again by Boardman. Dude, Boardman is a G, not in a gi, bro. End of the third round, and he's on his way to a victory. He is on his way to a victory. 2 more rounds left. Then after this, guys, we'll hop over to the UFC stream. I hate overlap. I am one man. I know everyone and their dog is streaming UFC, but a lot of you guys love the UFC watch parties, so we'll hit that one up after this. All right. Round 4, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. 1 minute and 55 seconds on the clock. I asked earlier, man. No one really gave me an answer. So we made the executive decision. 1 minute and 47 seconds on the clock. I wish there were 2 of me. I wish there were 4 of me. Then we can do like all 4 of the fight promotions that are going on at the same time. Oh, a nice step back left hook by Boardman. Another left by Boardman. Boardman, ouch. Oh, left hook by Boardman. Another knockdown here in the 4th. Here, I got you. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Another shot to the body, and Boardman gets his 6th win in bare knucks. Damn, dude. Again, like I said, Mr. Jorgensen, the same spot where you get your UFC streams is where you find this. You owe me a subscription and a like for this. I'm just kidding. You don't have to. I'd appreciate it. But there you go, my friend. There's a gift. There's a gift. I don't do this often. Brutal body shots indeed. There we go. There we go. Has the first fight even started yet on the UFC side of things? Good win there by Rob Boardman. Brutal body shot indeed. All right, listening in for the official decision. Hey, thank you, buddy. Thank you. Cheers. We do BKFC often. Don't get me wrong. We do BKFC often. We try to do as many fight promotions as we can. And I try to give them like equal love here. By TKO. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, guys. That's gonna do it here. I know y'all are gonna hate me. Please don't hate me. I didn't even expect to do it this long here today. Blame BKFC for not starting an hour earlier, but my Discord, those in the chats. I did ask your opinion. A few of you said, you know, bounce after this one. So that's what we are going to do. Hold on. I'm just checking in on the UFC stream. If the first fight in the UFC is still on and we can squeeze in one more BKFC fight, then we'll do that. If not, we'll bounce to UFC here because I got to grab another coffee here before we go another 4 or 5 hours. Hey, what's up, the bruh? Good to see you, man. It's been a really good BKFC card thus far. What round are we in this fight on the women's side? Oh, they're still in round 1? Okay. We can probably squeeze in one more BKFC fight. We'll squeeze in one more BKFC fight here. For the boys. Assuming they don't have like a bunch of friggin' buffer time. If they have like, if they go to like the panel here, then we're done. We're done, boys. All right, we'll do one more. One more BKFC fight. Let's go. All right, yeah, we'll do it. We'll do this last one. Thanks, Joe. Thank you guys for hanging out with us here today. I did not expect there to be a crowd here at all for BKFC, so you guys are fucking amazing. I appreciate you guys for hanging out here. We'll do one more BKFC fight, then we'll head to the UFC stream, all right? All right, fighters are making their walkouts now, ladies and gentlemen. Conor Cooke versus Mason Shaw. 6-5-1 in bare knucks, ladies and gentlemen. Only 2 fights in this promotion, BKFC. He actually beat Lee Brown, lost to Matty Hodgson. But let's take a look at his other fights here. I'm guessing BKB. Yep. Oh man, he's a long-time BKB guy. Wow. Lost. He actually has some MMA fights under his belt. He has 1 pro MMA fight which he lost, and then went right to bare knucks. 1-1. He actually beat Mickey Parker. That's a good win. 1-1, lost 1, draw. 1-1, lost 1, 1-1. 2 losses, no contest, 3 wins. So he's on a 3-fight win streak before he lost to Matt Hodgson. And only's won 2 unanimous decisions. The rest of his wins have been via knockouts or TKOs. Looking at his opponent. Conor Cooke. 6-7 as a pro MMA fighter, by the way, guys. Where he has 5 knockouts in there as well. Fought in the mighty BAM. In BKFC, he's fought some boxing as well. In BKFC has gone 2-1, all under, actually 1 under the BKFC. No, all of them under the BKFC promotion. He lost to Dawid Oskar in his last fight, but got 2 TKOs before that. Who we going for in this one, guys? See, like Project, let's go, Joe. Thank you so much for hanging out, buddy. First round is decent in the UFC. Yeah, we'll be switching over to UFC after this fight. I promise, guys. The chat swayed me, and BKFC has just been very, very good here today. So, okay. I like his nickname, Conor the Crook Cook. That's good. All right, guys. What are we thinking? Both these guys like to knock each other or like to knock people out. We thinking this one goes TKO? Let me know your predictions in the live chat. All right, round 1, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get it on.
For the last fight that we're going to stream here before hopping over to UFC, we're knuckling up, baby. 1 minute and 50 seconds on the clock. A little bit taller is Cooke, but Shaw... I mean, they're both big boys here. They're both big boys here. Actually, not even that much taller. Just a little bit lankier, a little bit more reach. It seems anyways. 1 minute 35 seconds on the clock. Double left jab, swing and a miss by Shaw. Both of them, again, have BKFC, have bare knucks experience. Shaw with more fights under his belt. A lot of fights under his belt. Just over 500 as well. Oh, nice left hook by Shaw. Right hand by Cooke. Cooke pressuring Shaw right now. Shaw with the double left jab again. Nice. That right hand by Cooke already... I don't know if... Oh, already cut open Shaw underneath his left eye. 10-9 Luciano. Left overhand by Shaw. But again, Cooke's already cut Shaw. Oh, and a nice right hand by Cooke on Shaw. And drops him. Shaw's hurt, man. And this fight is over. This fight is over. The Crook Cooke with a knockout, with a knockdown and a knock TKO in the first round. This fight is over, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Wow. Huge right hand. Wow. Amazing. Damn, dude. That was a big right hand, and that hurt him bad, dude. He covered his face and was just lying on the ground. Oh, my goodness. And that is all she wrote. 3-1 now in bare knucks for the Crook. The Crook steals the show, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we are going to hop over to UFC now, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much for joining us throughout most of this BKFC card. Again, I just shot the link in the live chat. Join us. You know, whether you're going to watch the rest of this card or not, join us here. We'll be hopping over to this stream here in a moment. Appreciate every single one of you who have joined us here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You guys are awesome. We're going to keep streaming tonight. We got some MMA next, and then after that, we have some boxing. So we're checking all the boxes here today. We did Muay Thai last night. We did BKFC today. We're doing MMA and then traditional boxing after this. We love combat sports on this channel, and we fucking love every single one of you who support us here as well. Smash that like button and subscribe, and always remember... It's Herb Dean's fault. Back in a moment on the UFC stream. Link in the chat. Click that, and we'll see you there in literally like 5 minutes. You all are amazing. Appreciate you all. Like I said, smash that like button and subscribe, and we'll see you in 5 minutes for a little UFC. Peace. I'm out of here.